Alrighty, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Alright, character's moving just fine. Mic seems to be picked up just fine. Chris, say something.
Hello.
There you go. Alright, everything's... Hey, okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Mattoon Corner. I'm your host, Mattoon, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. Another day in our grind.
I'm Crystal, and I like to cause problems on purpose.
True, she does. Alright, Chaos told me what he wants me to draw, so I know what I'm going to do after I finish this. Huh. I was currently explaining Fire Emblem 3 Houses to Crystal over here. Apparently, she's sad at the fact that she's sad at the fact that that there's no plot line in 3 Houses that everyone gets to live in the end.
I don't want to play that shit.
But it's fun. It's also one of the best storytelling. Like, I will say, it's kind of funny, because, like, Dimitri, like, the Blue Lions guy, spoilers for 3 Houses, I suppose, in the Golden Deer route, he kind of just dies unceremoniously.
So it's specifically one of the house leaders, too, that dies every time, huh?
Yeah, the other two are probably gonna die. I actually haven't gone far enough into my my Blue Lions playthrough to see if Dimitri dies there. Not Dimitri, to see if Claude dies there. If he does, I'll be very sad. I like Dimitri. I like Dimitri and I like Claude.
I don't know much about Fire Emblem. I know Dimitri's that guy that fought Guts on Death Battle and won, and everyone was really confused about that.
Yeah, because he beat Guts. That was kind of surprising. I was not expecting that. Cause, like, here's the thing, Dimitri is, honestly, I feel bad for the guy, because, like, he tried, like, before the time skip, you can tell he's just this prince who's trying his hardest to be a good person, and then after, like, Edelgard does her heel-face turn, and basically brings the world into war and takes over his kingdom, the man just kind of loses it, he snaps, and it's honestly kind of sad to see. Like, Claude I like, because I feel like he's the only character who, like, from the beginning, you know who he is. Like, he's kind of a trickster, he's kind of got, like, a schemey side to him. But Claude is Claude throughout the entire game. Dimitri has his whole, like, dark shift and touch of Russian madness. Edelgard's just a bitch.
God forbid women do anything.
I do not like Edelgard. Can you tell? Like, okay, here's the thing. I like how Edelgard is written. I do not like her. She is a terrible human being. I know. Nothing showed up anyways.
God forbid women do anything.
Women are allowed to do plenty. wait, that came out wrong.
Oh, you're allowing them?
I didn't mean it like that. For women's rights and women's wrongs. Not when said women's.
Clearly, you don't.
I'm not gonna support women's wrongs if they bring the world into anarchy.
Fuck that. Why do you hate women?
I do not.
Clearly, you do.
On a serious note, Edelgard's whole shtick really is the fact that she hates the church. She hates the church for basically...
So do I.
Honestly, fair. But, like, I don't know, like, her idea of essentially just to go scorch earth on not just the church itself, but basically everyone else, basically.
Fuck yeah.
Like, it's one thing to basically do it on the... I don't know, I guess that's kind of a sense of morality thing, but even she always does with, like, a sense of, I'm mightier and holier than thou. I don't really like that kind of personality. Don't get me wrong, if it was Dimitri was like that, I'd still be just as harsh as I am about Edelgard. The fact that it's a woman is irrelevant.
This is me right now.
Again, what I do? How about I? Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, Fire Emblem Engage. I have not played Engage yet. Engage is kind of meant to be more of a celebration piece than it is like a full story. That seems to be the big critique. People went to Engage kind of hoping they would get like a story on the same level as Three Houses. It really isn't. There's no like big like overarching plot. It's just one singular plot, kind of like old classic Fire Emblem games. It does have kind of like a little bit of like choose good or evil, but it's honestly not really. It has the same morality wise as Infamous, and I've already told you about that. How it's kind of silly.
This is why fucking Advance Wars clears Fire Emblem.
Yeah, you can tell by all the sequels it got.
You can tell because their sequels are actually good.
Hello?
Yeah. Hi.
Shadow Dragon, the remake on thing, Awakening was awesome. Three Houses was good. The one game that people said wasn't as good.
Don't care, nerd. Our music's better.
Have you ever heard God Shattering Star?
Have you ever heard half of the CEO themes?
God Shattering Star is like one of the greatest video game music of all time.
Cool God Shattering Storm, dickhead. You listen to this fucking Sensei Power theme.
Watch it. Listen to the main villain of of the Golden Deer story singing IKEA.
Storm's theme. That is my answer to that question.
But you drag. I am currently working on a doodle commission I have. What it calls a sketch
You know,
commission.
fuck you.
What?
I'm getting a watch together. You're listening to my music again.
Only if you
Listen
put on
to the Boot
only.
Camp soundtrack.
I will only join if you put on God Shattering Star as well.
Fucking, I'll listen to that first, and then you're gonna listen to more fucking Advance Wars.
Hell yeah,
You're gonna
brother!
go
Let's go! God Shattering Star, yeah!
God Shattering Star or God Shattering Storm?
Star. I'll send you the link. Hold on.
8 fucking minutes.
It's amazing.
Fuck that.
You agree? Too late.
Get the damn watch together and put it on.
I'm going.
You are fucking crazy if you think I'm listening to all this.
So you know
This is the big bad theme.
yeah, Nemesis. So you know how games like JRPGs have like we're gonna kill God in the end. Nemesis is like no, you're gonna fight the guys who killed God.
I see. This fucking sucks.
Wait for it. We're in the intro to the song. Of course, it's not supposed to be good. It's a strategy game. Here we go. The music's starting to kick up. What was that?
Oh, I knocked over something on my desk side.
Oh, fair. Da, 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 da.
I'm sorry this does not hit as good as Final Front. Have you even fucking played Advance Wars, or you just hear about it, jackass?
I have played the first Advance Wars ages ago on my GBA.
You need to listen to these fucking new fucking remixes for Reboot Camp.
I have been meaning to get Reboot Camp. I was excited for it, but then it got delayed because of world events. I just never ended up buying it.
How did it happen twice?
I don't know how it happened. But I wanted to buy it. I just kind of lost track of time, and just things ended up happening. And
It got delayed, and then they did nothing to fucking market it. They fucking flopped.
It's sad because like I can tell it's a well-made game.
Jesus Christ, it's still going. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm a generational hater. honestly, this guy fucking like singing into his throat is not helping.
It's opera. What's wrong with opera?
Nothing's wrong with opera, but I don't like it.
Ah, this part's so good. I love this song so much. It reminds me when I finally got to the final boss. Like the final boss has like all these spirits of great heroes joining up to this undead monster man. Basically the guy who killed the god of this world, and you have to finally put him down after all this time. It's so good. God Shattering Star, and they didn't put this song in Smash Bros. Why?
I mean, they kind of have like a thing about final boss themes in Smash Bros. I assume for spoiler reasons.
No, the other final boss themes show up, but not this one. The best one.
You know,
What?
people who fucking like, when people who played Smash and then want to play 3 houses, they're like, oh no, I already heard this song. And they turn the game off and go back to sleep.
No. God Shattering Star is so good, man.
They didn't even put the fucking final boss theme of Persona 5 in the goddamn game.
Exactly.
They just have a thing with this. They didn't want to spoil people in the evil cup.
This game just means a lot to me, man.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure most people say the Smash DLC characters kind of got gypped on music.
With the exception of Terry. They had like 50 songs, and I like Terry.
You know, Persona, I'm lucky to get fucking the... I don't know how the fuck they fucked up and put I'll Face Myself with like the calm after battle version of it and not the actual boss music.
Huh.
That was one of like 3 songs Persona 4 got.
Like the DLC at least, like in a roundabout way, I never played Devil May Cry. I'm not talking about Devil May Cry, I'm talking about Fire Emblem. But Devil May Cry is also pretty good.
We got Last Surprise, obviously, Beneath the Mask. Wake Up, Get Out There. Rivers in the Desert, which is weird, considering I don't think they have Blooming Villain in here. They got Reach Out to the Truth, and they got I'll Face Myself, the calm version. They have time to make history.
What's the Mass Destruction in the game?
Mass Destruction. They also have Mass Destruction.
Okay.
And they have Battle. They have Battle Hymn of the Soul.
What songs do you want from Smash for Fatal Fury King of Fighters? Yes. They don't even just have Fatal Fury or King of Fighters songs either. It's the entire SNK library. There's songs from Samurai Showdown. Like, what? Like, SNK just said, oh, sure, just take our entire freaking library. Like, at least Sephiroth. Sephiroth was kind of like a more course correction, because the game already notoriously had like 2 Final Fantasy songs, and that just kind of just put the songs that should have been the base game already, if I'm being honest.
And then Sora has the $60 song.
Oh yeah, the one extra song that you need to buy. Thing is, I have that game thanks to PS Plus on PS4. So even if I have the game, I played the game, I can't get the song. I had to wait there $60. Like, I knew they wouldn't be able to like have any of the Disney tracks. Obviously, I don't know. I was just kind of looking for like more battle themes, I guess. Like if they had like the Pirates World battle theme from 3, I prefer He's a Pirate, but I understand why it wasn't in 3. Like I would have liked that. That was a good one.
Minecraft's that. I'm not looking up specific. They don't have pick step. Okay, fucking Minecraft sucks.
Like honestly, I feel like Minecraft, they should have done more like those like 2-player songs.
Minecraft has music. They have the music disc. I don't know why they use that. Just use a bunch of Minecraft Dungeons things. Just give me fucking Pig Step. Everyone likes Pig Step. They put that shit in the movie.
I have not watched the movie yet.
That's in the movie. I don't think that's much of a spoiler.
That's fair.
It's like the background music for one thing.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna wait till it's like on online or something.
It's like when they have that fucking calm version of Live and Learn for some reason in the Sonic movie.
The best usage of Live and Learn was honestly just that one scene where they were like fighting in the space. That was honestly it.
I don't know why the Ark just had this fucking like rock song on a fucking cassette player or whatever.
There, it's over. Was that so hard?
Yes.
Got Shining Stars, peak! Peak!
Now you're listening to Advanced Wars now. Does Fire Emblem have good character themes? I didn't think so. And how quiet he is now.
I'm listening to the song. If I that's what you wanted from me.
Yes.
Okay, honest answer. You know what Advance Wars music sounds like to me?
What?
So like, you know like those old like TV shows about like lifeguards and that kind of stuff?
Shut the fuck up.
It sounds like the
Does
opening
that
to
sound like Baywatch?
It sounds like the opening to one of those kind of shows to me. Okay? Like I can imagine like the montage of characters I'm playing right now. of all the different like operators in this game. Imagine you are playing Smash and background music is Lava Chicken. Yeah.
Oh, Lava Chicken. You all know Peaches.
Yeah, they really tried something with that song, didn't they?
Oh, that's fucking adorable.
Was it?
Yeah, let me post it to you.
Koopling says Bowser's personal picker. Oh, that's cute. I remember seeing like people theorizing in the new Mario Kart game there'd be like pit stops and fuel just because the fuel canister was now visible. Oh, it was just a car redesign. Also, wow, that Mario Kart Direct was dog water.
Definitely wasn't direct. Mario was in there. I saw him.
Like it was mostly stuff we knew. Like on one hand, I'm also happy we got confirmation like the open world has like missions and stuff. I was kind of hoping it would have like these little like an open world collectibles and stuff.
Maybe that's how you unlock characters. I don't know.
And Rainbow Road being
You don't got all the characters right at the start. I noticed.
Yeah, I noticed that. Also Rainbow Road is unlockable too, so I have to play the game to actually get it.
This fucking Pauline's in Daisy's fucking spot, and I've seen her fucking next to Peach and other fucking good screenshots.
They're really trying to push Pauline more often, aren't they?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I like Pauline, but like, that's just kind of weird. What's so funny now?
Speaking of the Mario Kart Direct, someone tweeted just Nintendo will tell you that you can play Mario in Mario Kart World and won't even spend time to confirm 200cc is fine.
True. I honestly doubt they won't bring 200cc back. I think it was way too popular for them not to. You think they let us pick our CC in free roam? I'd appreciate it if you could.
I never really played on higher than 100, honestly.
Come on, at least 150.
At least, he says. At least what used to be the hardest.
150's fun, okay? Another Mario Kart meme.
Yeah.
Did you see what they did to Rob? What I hear
They turned
Blue
him into
Shell. Speaking of Pauline, that one screenshot of Donkey Kong with Baby Pauline, I gotta be proud of the fact that I'm one of the first people to nab a screenshot of that. Like, I nabbed the original image, the screenshot, and the original image just in time. So that was kind of a bit of a pride moment. But yeah, apparently the new Donkey Kong game has like a little Pauline. Now, I'm honestly theorizing that it's probably going to be like a relative of hers. Or it could legit just be Pauline, I don't know. But also, I'm kind of expecting like the final boss. I think I already have like an idea in my head of how the final boss is gonna play out. Like Donkey Kong's gonna be low on his feet, and then all the little companions. Like I'm assuming you're gonna have like multiple companions, the little girl and the rock guy, and maybe another one. And then like one of them just starts singing the little song DK sings in the preview we saw, the little whistle, and to like get him back on his feet, to like kind of like power of friendship.
Yeah. Fucking Okami Den, that shit.
Yeah, pretty much like power of friendship style. Oh, Kamiden. That is certainly a game.
I'm sure it would have been good if it wasn't on the DS.
Yeah, pretty much. Kamiden had neat ideas, but like it wasn't really a Okami sequel, you know? Why do you think we're so happy we're getting a new one?
You think they're gonna say it's canon? You think Matarasu is just a mommy now?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. She technically always was.
But like, there wasn't a bubby in the last game.
True. Like Amaterasu is the mother of several gods in Japanese Shintoism.
Okay, but barring that, bubby.
Yeah, Chibi-Terasu.
Chibi-Terasu.
We'll see.
It's just small Amaterasu.
True. He can deny it no longer. He is small.
Bumpy.
Doggy. Or we're getting a new Luigi's Mansion. Oh, what the heck? I wonder what next level. Actually, I don't. I wonder what Next Level Games is working on now.
Are they not working on Mario Kart?
Next Level Games doesn't work on Mario Kart.
I guess that's fair.
Like, the last Next Level Games thing was the last Mario Strikers. Which, man, that game was good, but it was no Strikers charged.
They took out all the sauce from the characters.
I won't even say they did entirely. The game was very well animated. Like, Donkey Kong's little victory animation is very fun. But I do kind of miss...
I hate that Rosalina is just a floaty lady, and that's all she is now.
To be fair, has she ever been anything else?
They could have made her more.
No,
This was the opportunity to.
No
this game.
Yeah, like, where's the Waluigi hip for us? I don't even like Waluigi. When I was young, I kind of was like one of those, like, what?
Where's Daisy to do the little boxing ring bell and give Child me really confusing thoughts at the time?
Super Mario Boxing. I would like there to be a new Punch-Out game where they allow that lets Peach finally be a fighter. Bring it full circle, folks.
Yeah.
You know you wanna give more children confusing thoughts. You know,
be nice to me.
I am nice to you.
You're so mean to me. You call Advance Wars music mid, and then you fucking spit all over me.
I am not. I did not call it mid.
You called it fucking Baywatch intro music.
Am I wrong?
Listen to that fucking music right now. This is jamming. Fuck you.
I've already these robot bodies from Persona. So weird.
The world ain't all sunshine and
Sorry.
rainbows.
It's fine. Real talk. With the new mouse controls, I can totally see a new Pokemon Rangers game. Honestly, I can see that.
Permanently if you let it.
Like, here's the thing.
Yeah.
My,
Hard you can get hit.
like my idea was like with the mouse controls and just probably like I'm guessing that after GameCube when they get put video games, the next console they put on NSO is probably gonna be DS. I can see that working. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, you show me your final boss, then I'm gonna show you Final Front first. Then we'll go back to the normal themes.
Fair enough.
Listen to this.
Ooh, guitar. I see. That was a good melody.
I don't care how much God sauce your little Fire Emblem has, Sturm is just cooler.
That was so
Look at
mad.
this motherfucker. I am warfare incarnate. The best you can do is choose a maneuver that might briefly postpone your defeat.
Victor Von Doom looking. He does look cool. Again, I want to get these games to try properly. Actually, okay, have the Switch, please. I'm not going to get it right now. I just want to see how much it costs right now. Advance Wars. Does Advance Wars have a weapon triangle?
Yes.
It does.
I mean, like, it's not an official system, but yes.
Huh.
Copters beat tanks, tanks beat anti-air, anti-air beat copters.
Oh, it really is. It really is the Fire Emblem devs. Huh. Well, the original game, not the remake, but you know what I mean. Advanced Wars. $60 for 2 GBA
Give it a-
games.
It's $30 a game, man. It's not that bad.
If it was 40, I think I'd probably get it right now. Yeah. I just pre-ordered a Switch 2, man. I can't do this.
I'm not asking you to, Dan.
Who's Dan?
I fucked up man and damn at the same time, sorry.
I am Dan now.
Dan Toons. Oh no, wait, no, that's...
No.
Look how fucking cool Sturm is, though. That fucking beats you stupid God Killer any day.
Yeah, okay, I guess. They're just cool. Like, oh, I can admit your characters are cool. Why can't you just say for mine?
Motherfuckers saw everyone skirmishing and thought, I'm going to make war forever, and that's my goal.
How's he based?
He doesn't have any fucking, like, big story. He just wants to make war happen because war is fucking rad.
How's he based?
And he's trying to take over the entire fucking world, I guess. With a big death ray.
Eternal conflict. Also, death rays are cool.
Exactly. No, I love it. I love how corny this fucking game is.
What about Xenoblade? The Xenoblade soundtrack. You heard those?
No, I don't wanna.
No. You'll know the names. It's so good, though.
I don't care.
Now it's Shulk
I
time.
don't care. I don't care about Xenoblade. I don't get how this is like confusing me.
It's not confusing me. I'm trying to get you to play something else. Like, you clearly
I
don't.
feel like you've known me long enough to know what my tastes are by now.
I know that. I'm trying to help you branch into new things. Who joined? Hey, Noe.
You know,
Honk Shoe.
Honk shoe. Honk shoe.
Yo, what up?
I know.
I'm showing Matt fucking good music.
You imply that Mattoon does not have good music. Damn, good
Yes.
music taste.
He doesn't like God Shattering Star.
Is that
I
from
do
like
not
Guilty
know.
Gear or something?
No, from Fire Emblem. It's
Oh, okay,
from
that
Fire
explains it.
Emblem.
That explains it.
It's like the best song from Fire Emblem Three Houses, and they didn't put it in Smash Bros.
Final Front clears. I'm sorry.
Ah!
Hey, Crystal, I wanted to ask you, what are your pronouns? I just realized.
Yeah, I just kind
Random
of go with
question.
whatever, I'll be honest.
Okay, because I checked your bio and I was like, there's nothing here. I don't want to offend you.
I used to say she. If I mix up, I just say man or he. That's kind of just the spur of the moment thing. My apologies.
Okay, 'cause I realized like I never noticed and I was like, oh crap, I don't want to offend Crystal and get the man.
Nice God Killers, you fucking idiot. Now check out this big death ray.
God Shattering Star is like the final boss theme from like the Golden Deal route in Three Houses. Well, and it's my personal favorite because it was the first route I played. I have a very soft spot for the Golden Deal
you have
characters.
very fond memories with it.
And like
I'm just gonna play the power themes if that's okay. Sorry, go ahead.
that's fair. So like in God Shattering Star, like the idea is that you fight this guy called Nemesis, and Nemesis, to put it bluntly, is basically, you know how like in JRPGs you fight the guys who you have to fight God at the end.
Mhm.
Nemesis is the guy who killed God,
Oh.
so you have to fight the guy who killed God instead. Basically, it's really cool. And then his theme song he sings at IKEA. It's a giant. It's a rock opera. Okay, less rock but more like more opera, but still.
Okay, just the terminology. You're like, and then he sings in IKEA. I was like, what?
If anything, like the weirdest song in Three Houses is a Three Houses song, and the second to last level of the Golden Deer route, that has dubstep.
Oh, that sounds really off-putting given the setting. That's actually really funny.
It's like I'm me playing my fantasy game, and suddenly there's these giant like golem robots, and then I'm just playing. Then all of a sudden I hear the beat drop, and go bam 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 bam. And they're like,
Hell, dude, isn't there time travel in Fire Emblem? Like, isn't that whole Lucina's whole thing?
that, yeah, Lucina, but this has nothing to do with Lucina.
Okay, never mind.
Lucina's in one game.
I know.
Seems like Fire Emblems don't like to include shit from past games.
You say that, but actually, like
Um.
Lucina's game, like Awakening, was a bit of a celebration to the point where like Ike's Descendant is actually in the game from the previous game too. Ike's Descendant is this. They replaced the big strong idiot with a twink.
Who is he though? What's his name?
It's been a while, I honestly forgot.
Just doing stuff.
It is
Apparently.
what?
His name is Priam.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, he's based off. Yeah, he's descended from Ike. He has the Ragnar and everything.
Does he do the ether?
No, actually.
Damn.
Awesome,
Fuck
Mattoon, it's
point.
just a commission. I just realized.
Yeah, this is the second to last doodle commission I have. He has also asked.
Oh yeah.
He has asked me for his already too, so I can get to
I
that.
love the pen. Are you using real G pen? You're using the real G pen. Yeah.
But I am. It's rougher. It's easier to just draw with.
Yeah, it's
Maybe-
got a nice texture to it. It's very good. Very good.
I really just like the texture because it helps hide any imperfections.
That's valid. That's valid.
That's the main reason why I do these commissions with Disney. I think it'd be like I have a tattoo appointment later.
It
I
can be a
can get a
little
tattoo,
less precise, but it does the line art, the line work still looks very good. So
which is exactly why I was calling these doodles. I get to be a bit rough around the edges. I recognize this one.
Everyone recognizes Sami's theme because that was in the marketing. More than fucking Andy's theme, who's the main character.
Her name's Sammy. If I was Sammy.
Sami, like that.
Okay. I'm pretty sure, didn't Project M try putting her in a game? Or did they put her in a game? There's some Smash Bros. Mod that tried to put her in there, in it.
I don't think so. I don't remember.
I swore I've seen that somewhere.
I looked up like that, and it's like fucking something called like Smash Infinite, I guess.
Sounds like a fan game.
Here, there are a mod.
The mods are mod.
Why can't it be carried as black colored commission? It's a terminology thing. It's not that deep, people.
Oh god, it's pink in chat.
No, it's KC.
Oh, okay, see.
Asher.
You
KC Asher. It's already sucks. I haven't
know,
heard.
it's fine. It literally is the same person. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't help that I have a friend named JC. Every time I ever see Asher in the chat, I think of her. That is rough sketches. What because they're black color commissions? Look, it's just for my own terminology. I don't like giving my sketches. I don't think they're good. At least good looks like something to give to someone as a finished piece. Doesn't feel right. Oh, adult time? What?
That's her power name. They call it their powers like DBZ attacks.
Okay. Just call me Asher. That's fair. Asher it is. So, Asher, how are you? We're doing well.
You make them sound like a freaking party member. Asher it is then.
Asher!
Asher's joined the party.
Kind of reminds me of like a tag team fighting games where people call the names for assists. Asher!
I'm glad you're doing good, Matt. You gave me the whole spiel this morning, but I'm just like, let's go. Hell yeah.
Yeah, after paying off my credit card debt, I decided to give myself more credit card debt. I'm kidding. Like,
It's really funny, but like, give me, like, you're good about it. Like, you're.
Like, here's the thing: the end goal of paying off my credit card, was to eventually just to keep the credit card, just to keep the credit card, basically unused until I could buy a Switch 2. And then I realized, wait, I can just pre-order it right now and then guarantee the Switch 2, basically. So yeah, there's that. The thing is, I'm basically back.
Like, you're doing your usual thing.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm basically back where I started before I even paid it off. I paid it off originally before I had to get 1K into debt basically. Because I already had like 500. Was then in debt for like 500, 400 a more or less around that amount. And I had to pay that off, and once I paid that off, I wanted to pay it off before the Switch 2 came out to buy it. And then I had to use like another 500, so I was 1K in debt. So I had to pay all that off. I completely paid it off, and I realized, wait, now I paid it off. I can just do what I was planning to do in a month and a half right now. I'm basically back where I was, but I also have plausible deniability because my parents didn't know I paid it off already.
Which is funny. Yeah, also good on you, Batoon. Hell yeah.
So like the actual thing is genuine. Like I paid off my credit card debt because I had to pay off. I had to tell my parents. I can hold off on this because I don't plan on using my card for anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using the card for anything else. We're at a good amount of money, so I don't have any big bills. I actually ended up with the money I ended up actually like paying the credit card. I actually ended up having enough to pay to pay for a few more bills actually. So that was actually pretty good. Like I'm doing just fine right now. For once, it actually feels kind of surreal to say that. Of course,
Yeah,
I'm
I
still.
was like, whoa, dude, this is crazy.
Of course, I'm still keeping my commissions open because I gotta save as much as I can.
Yeah, obviously, it's like it'd be nice to have just extra money just in case something crazy happens.
Yeah, the
Just
way
for,
it
like
stands,
a safety net.
yeah, the way it stands, if I get black, you get what I mean. If I get more of these type of comps, I probably won't. I'll probably just keep it in my bank and use those for like pocket change. If I get any full card commissions, I drop like $50 into my bank account, into my card. But that, and like with like 10 full clerk commissions, I have the card paid off. It sounds like a lot, but given how much I've already been drawing the past few days, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, just don't burn yourself out, please.
I'm not gonna get like,
Else you won't be able to do any more commissions.
I won't get 10 all at once.
I know. You've been going crazy these past few days. I'm just like, the last thing I need for you is to be like, God, I don't feel like doing art anymore. I hate this.
If anything, you guys have actually helped pace me out these last few commissions.
Sorry.
I mean, sorry, I'm really thanking you.
Shut up, Crystal.
No.
Like, you guys getting me to not work on that one mermaid gachapon commission. Instead, just doodle my own stuff. Honestly, probably good for my brain. I got to look at that commission with fresh eyes, especially because I was already drawing a lot. I did all the doodle commissions, all the doodles I did yesterday, which is quite a lot. I did like 4. I did 4 of them. I don't get paid enough from comms. I get paid a decent amount. My comms, I'm not gonna pretend my comms are cheap. My comms are honestly a bit on the pricey end.
Like, they're worth it. Like, obviously, we can see you putting the time and effort literally on stream.
I very much appreciate that. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna kid myself. I understand why I don't get a lot of comms. But to be fair, I do. I'm gonna be honest.
Dude, you say that you shut up, Mattoon. You say that you got like
Yeah, I'm
3
gonna-
comms like in the midstream as you were working on a commission like 2 days ago. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I genuinely didn't realize how far my reach was. I suppose, but because I did not expect to reach the goal in like 4 days, 3 to 4 days. Like I'm still kind of gobsmacked at what happened.
Same. Like, dude, Jesus.
Like, I'm not complaining, I'm just confused.
Yeah, no, same. I'm just like, God damn. I could never.
I guess having somewhat well-known friends helps. I guess a lot of my pals boosted it. Can't complain there.
Look at that.
What's up?
No, I was just saying, look at that. You had friends and you had shit.
But dude, I told you to take it easy on mine. Mattoon. Asher, your commission was fine. It was most straightforward. One of the most straightforward ones there too.
Came out
What's that one?
adorable. It was the pink girl.
Okay, this is actually
Girl.
great. My workplace held an AI-generated image contest, and I submitted an illustration I drew. Nobody noticed it wasn't AI, and I ended up winning. Oh, we'd love to see it. My little brother just sent it to me on Discord, Twitter post. I'm gonna post it in voice. 457,000 likes. We love to see it. We love to see it. It was in voice. Hold on. What did you just say?
It's actually amazing.
Merchant
It's
Union.
actually
Are you?
amazing.
We live in a world where what Med Super is the union.
Yeah, Hachi is the fucking... He's the store owner, and he's also a playable character, and he's the fucking most busted character in the game.
And then on the flip side, we have Mario Maker 2. Mario Maker, I think it was the first one, where Choda goes, I blame the union.
Yeah, it was 2. It was 2.
Yeah, 2 was the one with the story mode.
Yeah.
I'm joining
I
2, but I'm
blame
too
you.
very anxious right now. Plus, funny to see you know that talking. Asher, I don't even think you're in the server actually. If you ever want to join, I'm pretty sure my invite link's somewhere on my Twitter. I had my little server. That's fair. I like the surfer dude vibe this has.
You like the Surf Rock?
Yeah. Super Macho Man's theme in Punch-Out Wii is one of my favorites. So, like, I know the themes in Punch-Out Wii are literally just variations of the minor circuit theme, but like,
Yeah.
they're all, but like, it's all the
They're done in
instrumentation.
the styles of like the combatants, right? Like if it's like, oh, I'm from Germany, it sounds like a Germany
God, Von Kaiser's
German
one.
version.
God, you say Von Kaiser. He's one of the best ones too.
I know you have fucking Super Macho Man's theme on your playlist. You have fucking... I feel like you also had Bear Huggers, I think?
I have Bear Huggers. I have Aaron Ryan's.
Yeah.
I like the high energy ones in particular. You know, Super Macho Man's probably the exception, but like It's Super Macho Man. I can't not love him.
The original Giga Chad.
There's somewhere I like the theme, but I don't really I don't really like the get up portion, you know? Like I like Don Flamenco's theme, but I don't really like how the instrumentation on the get ups on the get up song, you know?
I got you.
Same with Great Tiger. I think Great Tiger is probably the weakest theme for me in the entire game, actually.
Damn.
Like I like the funny Canadian man. I just don't really like it. I don't really not Canadian. I'm talking about. I like the funny Indian man. I like Bear Hugger. Bear Hugger is very fun. It's one of my favorite themes.
Oh, God. Mr. Mattoon,
Yes.
I want to ask you something.
Ask away.
If Mega Man had an Echo Fighter in Smash, would you rather be Proto Man or Roll?
Proto Man. Like here's the thing. I feel like Roll. I genuinely think Roll has better chances of being like an actual character for their own moveset than Proto Man does.
Really?
Yeah. Like, if anything, Proto Man would probably just have like variations of like the slide, but with the shield up or something. Or maybe like his Buster works slightly differently. Roll has been in fighting games with her own like proper moveset and everything.
That's fair.
Alright, now for the coloring. Oh, this big guy. I do like the animations this game game has.
Yeah, this is Olaf. He's from. He's the leader of the nation of Blue Moon.
For Mother
Yes, sleigh
Russia.
bell. Yes, sleigh bells in his theme, and they sound intimidating.
In Mother Russia, sleigh bell bell you.
Sleigh bell, you.
Bell slay you. That's all you had
I
to
like this.
say.
This character's design looks cute. I like them.
What?
I said this
I think they're talking
character's
about the
design looks
stream.
very cute.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they seem to be based on like the anti-shadow androids from the Persona series.
Oh.
In particular, it seems to be a mix of Aegis and Labras, which honestly, I guess is
I don't say like Aegis, right? That's
yeah, good old Aegis.
Siri.
Little Miss, what does it really mean to be alive and human, personified?
One day I want to play Persona 3. Actually, that day will come soon.
Hey, it's on Game Pass,
Dude, the
everyone.
soundtrack is so good. I know it is. I don't have Game Pass. I don't have Game Pass. Give me a second. I'm going to invite Asher to the server if you don't mind, Mattoon.
Oh, sure.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I need your permission.
The link's on my Twitter.
I know.
It's on my
I'll just
pinned tweet.
invite them. Ew, Twitter. I'm just inviting them via Discord. All right, let's see what happens.
Fun facts, Matt.
What's up?
Olaf is voiced by Patrick Seitz in Reboot Game.
Oh God.
Mr. Scorpion himself.
Ragnar the Blood Edge.
They got a lot of fucking like good voice cast for Reboot Camp. Yeah.
Yeah, like isn't Christina V in this game? It's a way forward. So it probably is.
She's in there somewhere. Yeah, she's in L.
Of course. If it's way forward, you can probably bet they got Christina V somewhere in there.
I
I
gotta
didn't.
thank her for making their character their baby into fucking reality.
Well, 100%.
This moon is looking terrifying. Hell yeah.
I love the power themes in this game so much, dude.
Wait, you say you're no, you're trying the moon, right?
Yes, I am for the animation. And dude, it looks terrifying. Look at this thing. Holy crap.
Who means this? Who means that? Who cares? The moon is watching us and no one is talking about it. I think I'm taking crazy pills, but I'm not because I ran out of crazy pills. I need more.
Asher is in the server if you
Hey,
want to
Moon
give
Knight.
them the what's talking here.
I'm pretty sure she can just. Can't she not just join?
No, this is a locked thing.
They said
It's a
they're
locked
in.
mission.
Huh. I thought it was.
So, like, you-
One time I thought I had locked, but then someone I did not give the roles to join. Genuinely, I have no idea how that worked. Oh, they made my art there. There, take. Let's get a roll. Are they? There you go, Asher. If you want to join in, you can try. I assume that's what it works.
Cowboy.
Snipe attack, super snipe. This is good. Okay, at a glance, this feels like a character who would be voiced by either Matthew Mercer or Steve Blum.
Nope, he's Kyle McCarley.
Huh. That's the farthest person. Jesus. 9S himself?
Yep, fucking
Young
mob psycho.
My boy.
At least in the first two seasons. Then Crunchyroll decided to be anti-union, because of course they did. Crunchyroll is a terrible company. What else is new?
Every company's a terrible company.
Yeah,
Okay, I
but-
shouldn't say that. That's a massive generalization.
Like, capitalism at the end of the day is a disease. But, like, I saw some people complain that that Nintendo was as bad as other companies. Like, no, Nintendo's worst crime is just that they're a bit greedy. Other companies have active child labor.
Actively done evil
happening.
things.
Like, no, Nintendo is not as bad as JP Morgan. They're not as bad as Hasbro. Hasbro called in the goddamn Pinkertons like 3 years ago. The Pinkertons still exist.
Hasbro, what the hell are you doing?
All this because someone got their hands on cards early. They called in the fucking Pinkertons.
Fucking dusting off old World War I era torture devices.
Uh,
Oh, no.
Hello?
hey, Asher.
Hello?
Hi, Asher.
Hello.
Hello? Jesus. Wait, did I just get pulled in or did I join in automatically? What?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
I
You're here
feel
now.
like That'd be evil if you got pulled in automatically. That's kind of...
Get over here.
No, go away. Hello, Matun.
Hello, Asher.
I told you to take it easy. I told you to take it easy on mine.
I did.
Uh-huh, sure.
I'm
still went
fast
hard.
at
He was
art.
like-
What do you want from me?
I want you to take it easy.
I did take it easy. Noah's my witness, isn't he?
Yes, I am. Mattoon took it easy, and it's still like the craziest thing of all time that he's still functioning. It's insane.
I was debating whether I was thinking about getting the com that you did for me tattooed, but I forgot that I don't have the money to get it tattooed, so future tattoo maybe. I like the artwork you cooked on it.
Don't come.
Worth the $50. Yeah. Where is my hairbrush?
Find that later.
No more. This moon is a little too close. Oh god.
Sorry. I'm getting ready for my tattoo appointment.
All good.
Good.
Needles.
And I'm not really one for tattoos personally.
I've always wanted one. They look cool.
Honestly, fair. Yeah, it's just kind of me thing.
Artistic expression.
What?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
is that
get
from
them down the
Fire
road.
Emblem? The art you're working on is Fire Emblem?
No, I was talking about Fire Emblem because I was trying to convince Crystal to play them. This is just a Persona. This is a Persona fan character, I think.
It looks Fire Emblem inspired. But hey,
You're just gonna
Persona.
get those jetpacks? You're just gonna get those jetpacks, excuse me, Asher?
What are we gonna? What is Nintendo
It's-
gonna do? Like a modern day version of Fire Emblem? Oh, wait, they already tried that
Dude, I
actually.
would play that. That we kind of
Advance
got that with
Wars.
Shin Megami. No, sorry, with the what the hell is it called? Freaking Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
It's a crossover shit.
Advance Wars, stupid.
I know it is. It's not what you want. That's the closest thing I can think of.
We got Devil May Cry. Nah, I was gonna say, oh, we got Devil May Cry. 1 second.
Take your time.
Oh my god, everything's happening, Asher.
Also,
You want modern day Fire Emblem? We have that. It's called Advance Wars.
don't be smart
Wait,
with
that's
me.
kind of true though. Wait a second, you're right. I thought you were kidding. And then I thought about it more. I'm like, you're right. Holy crap. I feel like I would really like Advance Wars.
The only difference is that your units aren't people, so you feel less bad when you send them all out to die.
Yeah, when they die.
At least Fire Emblem Awakening let you turn off permadeath. Like permadeath's not a
It is
thing
very
in Fire Emblem anymore. You don't need to do that. You don't have to worry about it.
You feel less sad when they die.
When they die.
Hey, how you like this theme so far, Matt? Because the power version of this theme is very fun.
I heard the power of Virgin. Makes this very
Power version.
Oh god, probably clipped Pinkertons. They're not as bad as Hasbro. Hasbro called in the.
That's gonna be there forever.
Pinkertons.
The
like 3
Pinkertons.
years ago. The Pinkertons still exist.
Bro, what the hell you do?
They're not as bad as Hasbro. Hasbro
Pinkertons
called
still
in the
exist.
Yeah, the Pinkertons aren't just a funny haha characters, haha reference from like, what's it called? From like Red Dead Redemption. They're actual people. Like it's an actual organization that exists.
I had to remember what those were. Oh my god, that's actually terrifying.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
people
God.
that break people's legs for money.
They're private police.
Yeah.
Yeah, private police force, i.e. mercenaries.
The biggest quotes of all time gone private.
How do you feel about ska?
Dude, I love ska. Oh, that wasn't a question for me.
Is that what is?
If you want it,
I mean, you can join
if you want it, like I put the watch together in the chat.
and links and thing. You can listen to what I'm listening with Crystal.
Oh, really? Hold up. I didn't know you can do that. Hold up. Let me. Voice? Welcome to yes, yes.
Okay, I like Scott. This is fun.
Join the room.
Every now and then,
Sorry
when
about that, my uncle.
sorry.
You go ahead. I
Every now,
interrupted.
every now and then when I draw here with Crystal likes to put on a watch together to listen to some tunes together.
Yeah, that's cool. I forgot you can do that with like YouTube videos. That's awesome.
I was watching, while I was vibing in my server in the Renuki Den, I was watching the 2007 Devil May Cry.
Oh, the old anime. Yeah, I remember watching that when I was younger.
So the reason why I'm watching the anime, my friend gifted me the entire trilogy, the HD collection for 1, 2, and 3, and then he gifted me 4 and 5, so I have the entire
Game collection.
trilogy.
Friend.
Hey, very nice.
You wanted to talk to me. You wanted to talk to me about my trying to talk me out of getting my tattoo. Too late. I already put a $70 deposit on it. Sorry, that was my Grammy mom.
Aw. Didn't want you getting
Yeah.
a tattoo.
My uncle doesn't want me to get a tattoo. He's trying to talk me out of it. I already put down a $70
We will not
deposit.
mention your uncle.
Mm.
I tried to I put down a $70 deposit on it already.
Nah, that's-
But I'm glad I got one within my budget, $140. So, yeah. Sorry if I'm sniffles. Just got down. My fever broke yesterday.
oh, good.
Yeah. 1 second. Give me like 1 minute.
Take your time. Oh yeah, effects pretty much done.
I'm still here. I'm just muted. I got stuff to do.
Once again, all good. Take your time. I decided to add some effects here because why
How
not?
dare you, Crystal? Now I feel like listening to my favorite ska punk bands. How dare you? I'm in the mood.
What, the Money by Boss Stones?
Yes, and kill Lincoln.
That's like the only ska band I know.
Did you just put the entire Advanced Wars OST just for us to listen to?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
that's funny. Wait, can I add something? Like later on? Let me see if I can. Or no.
Alright. Hey, Mattoon, I have a question for you. Art related.
What is
Since
it?
you're drawing. How do you break down simple shapes? I'm struggling with male body type, so I was wondering if you can give me some advice on how you break down the male body type into simple shapes, because I've noticed you have really good hand-on shape language.
I do.
I wouldn't be complimenting the way you draw if you don't have a good idea on how you break down simple shapes.
I just kind of wing it, man. Okay. No. Okay.
Oh, and also I'd say he has a pretty good just grasp on anatomy as well, so it's nice. It's easy for him to be like, yes, I know exactly how this works.
Okay. So
Like, he
for
breaks down the simpler shapes that are easy to digest.
boys and girls, I kind of.
I'm better off drawing females than I am males. That's why I was asking, because I've seen how you draw males, and I was like, how does
I'm kind
one
of.
train?
To be fair, I do feel like I still draw girls better. So I start both my boys and girls with a circle for the head, more or less 1/5,
Yeah.
one for down for the hip, for like a little chin, more or less. Then for the neck. Then the neck is where we start getting kind of funny. So for girls, I try to make like this egg shape, more or less. That's about the same height as like the base of the neck to the top of the head, more or less.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Shoulders. Then for their waist, I like to make another egg, kind of like egg shape. That's usually about the same width as the height of the egg, basically.
So like 2 ovals, right? So it's 1 oval and then 1 oval. So 2 egg shapes, right?
And this is how I do girls in particular. 2 egg shapes, more or
Girls,
less.
yeah.
So like also like this second egg shape is also where I like to get some lines out. For example, like from the corner down, more or less this is where the hips start,
Yeah.
more or less. This is where the line for the crotch is, like a little lower down from the halfway point down to the middle, where the crotch would be.
Yeah.
That's basically how I break down girl shapes. For guy shapes, kind of similar. Well, instead of like trying to do a similar, it's like at the same time, let's go like we can do it in a different color actually.
Sweating bullets in the bathroom.
Oof.
We need an air conditioner in the bathroom. Sweating bullets in here.
Easy. Like yeah,
You can mute if you're doing
sweating in the
things.
bathroom. It's hot in our house. Very hot.
so the guys the same basic
Like, I should
concept.
be doing. Okay.
Guys the same basic concept.
Huh?
Draw a circle for the head, yada yada. And for the body shape,
Uh-huh.
I like to make like more of like a rounded rectangle shape for guys, more or less.
Yeah.
This kind of helps break it down a little bit more. And then for the waist too, I also like to make kind of like a more of a rounded shape. I still try to make it a bit wider than the torso, but not
Okay.
as wide as the girls one. Maybe it's got the shoulders
Yeah.
go
Okay,
here,
no, I see it, yeah.
it goes here, and then I basically just like round it out here, more or less, connected here. Same basic concept too with the waist and crotch, more or less. That's how you draw. That's how you draw guys. And for girls, I'd also
Right. 'cause-
for like around like halfway
Yeah, I
point, I'd draw like a little bump here just to represent the breast, and I'll tweak that as
Yeah.
needed.
Look at you fucking dweebs using math and
I think
plotting
that's
shit.
everyone.
Get a different one, it don't match what you got on.
Oh, it's blue.
Hydration check.
Yeah. I'm paying attention, yeah. I was. My
No.
grandma was talking to me.
No, I said hydration check. Someone asked me to drink water.
Oh, hydration. I thought you said, are you paying attention? I was like, oh, yes, I swear I was.
for the
Ye-
reminder, Mattoon.
What?
Hydration check.
You death blasted me. Well,
That's
hydration.
my-
Are we
hydration.
death blasting Matt again?
No.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing. Whenever I'm hanging out with Pink in real life, we just love death blasting you with death blast. It's really funny.
No.
Death Blast. What?
Skeleton divine death blast.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
Well, it's basically a point redemption I have on Twitch. They get to play the Skeleton Divine Death Blast little meme.
Oh, that sounds like one. That sounds actually someone. I have the it's wizard time soundbite
If you want
on
to,
my Twitch.
if you ever want to know how to draw someone's collar, if you want to like kind of like get like halfway down the neck and connect it to the shoulders, and then take the top of the shoulders, put it down, and that's how you get the collarbone.
Get dunked.
Okay, so
man.
the guy's collarbone's more sharper than the woman's. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm
What are
I'm looking at
femoids?
it.
Don't call them that. For the most part, if
Femoids?
I'm 100% honest, I kind of just end up drawing kind of similarly, basically. So same basic concept. You can do it a bit steeper or a bit or less. It really just kind of depends on what you're going for.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yeah, it kind of looks because of just the width and stuff. The girls do end up looking like it's a bit more steeper, just a bit shorter, and the guys ones are just a bit broader because that's how they usually just kind of end up. You can also you can also tweak this. I do feel like I draw like guys' heads a bit too big.
I mean, but it doesn't have to look the same as the woman's head. It could be a little bit more, like, what's it called? Sharper?
This is just
I
how
don't know,
Why-
it's Matt, he's just showing off. The real artist just fucking feel that shit out. We'll use this dumb
No, here's something- no, this is actually
I know
something-
that too. I know how it feels. Trust me.
Now, this is something I actually do need to get better at. I have something what I refer to as anime chin, like a sharp pointed thing.
Yep.
To make it more like,
Yep.
but like there are characters where I have draw where I do try to like make more like a square jaw. Because here's like Jeremy King, that kind of stuff. I try to make them more masculine, make their necks a bit thicker too. These are all stuff that just kind of help. But at the same time, like I still have to like proportion it well. That's kind of stuff. My initial doodles, either they end up looking a bit like a bobblehead, or they end up having their heads are way too small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
remember
the
fucking
best thing for me to learn how to, like, I'm still trying to learn how to draw sharper chins myself, or like more masculine chins myself, is by drawing fan art of way masculine characters like Ichigo or what's his face, Dante.
No, I did not realize you were streaming. My bad. That is a scary moon.
I know, it's kind of the plan. Yeah, I was painting this the entire time.
I didn't hear. I'm an idiot.
It's okay, it's okay. And also, like, yo, I get to show off my painting skills, yo.
In the bathroom. Yeah, Noe's crazy when it comes to painting.
I'm well aware. I've seen this stuff.
Did you see the analog horror Plankton?
The what?
Right there.
I will put it in chat. Here, I'll put it in voice because I gotta show you.
Plankton.
I can.
Hello there, Pibby Puffs. Happy to have you here.
Baby!
Yeah.
And our friend of yours?
Yeah, one of Pink and I's, I guess, regulars.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, it's regular.
Yeah.
I'm happy because it's Majora's Mask, even though I don't like Majora's Mask as a game, but I am happy it's a Zelda game, regardless.
That's fair.
Hey, Noe,
this is,
question. What are you gonna do with Twilight Princess? What are you gonna do with Twilight Princess 1, man?
not right now. I'm busy doing
I
things,
was
actually.
making a joke. It was a joke, I swear.
When it gets re-released for GameCube, Switch Online, Switch Classics, I'll play it then. But for now, I'm doing too many things right now.
Why did you draw the
I was
best?
making
Why did you make art about the best Zelda game?
Twilight Princess.
I was gonna say Link Between Worlds.
Oh, that is a good
very
Zelda game.
whatever.
That is a really good game. I love it. You get a good,
I'm
you get a
sorry.
good grasp. I think that's part of the Destruction timeline, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's part of the Fallen Hero timeline. So
Here, I'll put
Twilight
there it is.
Princess
There, your
is a
analog
part
horror
of the-
Plankton.
So Twilight Princess is a part of the adult timeline, where Skyward Sword is the beginning of the timeline
yeah.
and split off. Yeah.
The Zelda timeline is bonkers. Yeah.
The Zelda timeline is, yeah, it's very, it's cuckoo. Also,
Would you say it's Coco?
when when Wind Waker and that new Hyrule Warriors game got announced, I screamed my head off on the direct. It was crazy. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Warriors, fucking stupid ass.
Listen, even though Hyrule Warriors is ass, I do like the character design. You gotta at least.
I don't like how they keep doing Age of the Wild. Hyrule Warriors was just like this big crossover, now they just keep doing the fucking same shit.
I like the Age of the Wild Warriors because Age of Calamity is probably my favorite.
Hyrule Warriors, you want your crossover? I think they did everything they could.
You keep fucking
Breath of the
saying
Wild,
that,
man.
like I can't complain that they fucking just switched up on me for no reason.
Do you want
I'm
me,
not
do you want
saying
me to
you
be
can't.
completely honest? Do you want me to be completely honest of which Hyrule Warriors game is better? The first Hyrule Warriors game,
Fire Warriors.
yeah, the first Hyrule Warriors game.
It's fine. It's fine.
is.
Fire Emblem Warriors clears both.
Doesn't matter, Uncle Ben. Persona 5 Scrambles better than all.
No,
Wait, you're
no,
kinda right, though.
quiet.
Wait a second,
No,
hold
no,
up.
no. Persona 5 Scramble is terrible. It's the worst Warrior spinoff. It is the worst, absolute worst. I hate it.
Strikers? Are you talking about Persona 5 Strikers?
Yes.
Yes, I played it. It's horrible.
Yeah. Oh, thank
No.
God. It tries to be.
No.
It tries. It's a bad.
Finally, I'm validated.
It's a bad Warriors
I
game.
hate it.
It's a bad Warriors game. It's a bad. It's a bad Persona game. Jesus Christ.
Listen,
I
as
was-
a Persona fan, I was disappointed.
As a Warrior,
It does have Zenkichi and Sophie in there, so
Zenkichi is like the best thing about it. Okay. Sophie is
Nice to
also.
Sophie.
I am nice to Sophie. She is fine.
So, this character are they a Persona 3 or Persona 4?
I'm assuming 3 because she's based on
Shadow Weapons
Aegis.
stuff.
The reason why I was asking if it was 3 because it looks like 3 due to the color scheme.
She's just blue and purple. I don't really have any. I don't really have an explanation for that.
Do you consider fucking Labrys Persona 3 crew or Persona 4 crew?
Persona 4.
Good.
Like she was
I don't know
introduced in
why she went with the. I don't know why she's with the fucking Shadow Operative. She doesn't fucking fit there.
What I need to do is pick back up my Persona 5 stream series. I had a entire stream series for the month of October called Persona Week, for Persona Month, where I just play every Persona game during the month of October.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, I'm thinking about picking it back up. I don't know if I should or not.
I was playing Persona 3, but I'm just kind of losing track of time.
You playing Reload?
Yeah, I was playing
Started it.
Reload, yeah.
I started it. Yeah, Reload, yeah. I started it, but then I just stopped playing it, and then now every time I try to pick it back up on my personal time, I'm like, oh, how did I get here when? I guess I have to restart mine. No.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same boat there.
Well, I have a friend of mine who can help me score the best scores by using the guide, so I can get through it quick.
You guys saying you
that's
don't play fucking Persona with a guide so you can see all the social links?
No, I don't. I would prefer to play it blind.
Likewise,
Fuck
actually.
that. I'm not playing this fucking 40-hour RPG twice, you kidding me?
I
What do you mean? Just walk in.
I rather play it blind sometimes. Like I'm the type of I'm that type of gamer where I just like to go in blind and try to figure shit out on my own.
Honestly,
Except
fair.
for You fucking.
Yeah.
I don't have all the time in the world. I'm gonna get the fullest experience on my first fucking go.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Although, Mattoon, if you had to choose your favorite between Persona 5, 3, or 4,
4.
It's 4.
damn it. I was man.
Oh, man, it's the best one. It has the best character of all
I
time.
haven't started it. I haven't played it yet. All I have is 5 and 3.
4 has the
And
best character. 4 is the best character of all time. It has Kanji Tatsumi.
Does have Kanji Tatsumi.
What?
Does have Kanji Tatsumi.
Yes, he has Kanji freaking Tatsumi. He's the best character ever. I'm not even kidding. He's literally my favorite Persona character.
I do have paperwork to fill out, Granny. Well, guys, I'd love to vibe here some more, but I do have to get going. I got a tattoo appointment. It was nice
Have a
talking
good-
to you, Mattoon, finally. Holy shit.
Likewise. Let's have here.
Yeah,
Later, Asher. See you soon.
later. But
But
But yeah, Kanji freaking Tatsumi. And nice to see I'm not the only one who thought Persona 5 Strikers was disappointing. Like, it tries to be a Persona game, and it tries to be a Warriors game. It fails on both. Like, the Persona, it reuses a lot of the same plot points for Persona 5. As a Warriors game, it's the most like, I play these games on hard difficulties, and maybe that's a me problem, I know. I mean, this was probably the most egregious example of one where it just kind of felt like everything was an HP sponge.
going against you.
Like in these kind of games, when you play hard mode, you kind of have to do like a bit of grinding early on just to kind of catch up, because their idea of hard mode in these games tends to be the early enemies are like 5-7 levels ahead of you. As long as you just grind a few characters because you like to play ahead of the curve, you'll be fine. Because that's all it really is. Like, wow, I had to play this one level like 2 or 3 more times than usual. Big whoop.
Yeah.
Persona 5 is just a mess. It actively incentivizes you to use your special moves. It actively incentivizes you to use your special moves, and you can't recuperate the special moves very easily in the middle of the thing. So you have to go all the way back to the start. It's so bad. It's so bad. I hate it. I gave like 50 hours of my life to that game. It's so long. Why? I hate it.
If I break something, I'm sorry. I just want to test this out and see if I can add a video without breaking something. Give me a second.
Take your time.
Die. Oh.
You should be able to like hit like add to playlist.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay. I just didn't want to break. I didn't want to break the flow of the playlist. I didn't want to break something just to add one song just to test it out.
Good.
Oh yeah, that's my Persona 5 Strikers take, I suppose.
What about Persona 4 Dancing?
It is a game that exists.
We played it to voice in the group call with my buddies. God, that game was quite a slog to get through.
Like, wow, you're gonna make a rhythm game that has a handful of Persona songs, that has okay visuals, and honestly has a very, very slow note system and kind of boring.
Hooray.
And then you're gonna do it.
Just had Nanako in it.
And then you're gonna make the same game 2 more times, but with different cats and slightly worse song lists.
But the original does have Nanako in it.
True. That's why the Persona 4 dancing game is the best, because it has Nanako. Case closed. I guess it's pretty much done. Just gonna do a quick background.
How dare you? I feel like playing freaking Advance Wars.
Here we go then. And it is 8:50. Took about half the time. Ash Fugi isn't showing up.
Nice.
Oh, never mind, behind. No, Ash is. Wait, did not. I don't. Ash's Fugi wasn't showing up because I didn't realize she had one. If I'm being honest, I didn't set it up. That's on me, I suppose. I'll set it up next time she joins in.
Why you call them Fugis?
Is that not what they're called?
I just call them reactives, honestly. Is that what they're supposed to be called?
I thought so. Yes.
Fugi reactives, I guess.
Reactive Fugis. I thought that's what they're referred to.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
I just referred to them as reactives.
Fair enough.
I apologize.
I mean, it's nothing.
Apology not.
No, quiet
not
you.
accepted.
Quiet you.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
All right, that's one more down.
Nice. You have one more commission, then you're Gucci.
For now.
What if I? Nah. I'm literally not in the position to commission you.
Ladies and
I would
gentlemen,
if I could.
ladies and gentlemen, I might be getting another commission right now.
Already?
Yes, apparently, my proud Drivo. We'll see how this goes.
What the?
I'm not gonna say
dude?
what I'm not gonna say what he's asking me for, but But I think this might actually be pretty fun. I'll ask if I can do it on stream later. If not, I'll do it on my own time.
And by on your own time, you mean in front of us, right?
Oh yeah, I can do it in stream, like in server if I need to.
Hey,
Okay, I'd like going with you all. I think for like the past like 2 or 3 weeks, like the past 2 weeks, I feel like we've been chilling in VC a lot more often lately. Oh,
Is that the bad thing?
which is nice.
no, I'm saying it's been fun. Like, I used to like chill in VC a lot way back in like when I was still in the Nefarious community. I guess I kind of miss it. I guess like having folks always tune in. Basically, I feel like if I chill in VC for like 15 minutes, Crystal immediately just spawns in. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Dude, whatever I
Dude,
whatever- these
your
past
afternoon
weeks-
is my like midday. Of course, I'm gonna see you.
Yeah, dude, when I wake up, it's really funny. Dude. I'm like, oh, I wake up, I see Mattoon and Crystal in chat. I'm like, it's gonna be a good day.
Wait, hello. Who is this?
What?
The Turbocharged Girl. Who are you? Hello.
Oh, that's Jess. She's in too.
Me likey. I am a tomboy connoisseur.
She's a tank specialist to go with Eagle being an air specialist and Drake being a sea specialist.
Yeah. Like that, if you want to know my type, tomboy. Tomboy is what near top of the list.
Samurai.
Oh, he was cool.
Hey, Conby.
Good old Japan.
They took away his sword in Reboot Camp. Fuck the world.
No. How else will I know?
They gave him like a dumbass fan. It's weird.
Like,
I don't know, if it's Sir Samurai, I think he probably should have a sword. Alright, I'm gonna send this over to the client, see if they like it.
He does have a sword in like Advance Wars 2, but for some reason they took it away.
So Advance Wars is 1, 2, and then DS game, right?
There's 1,
This
2,
is
and
the one-
Dual
this is like a
Strike.
Wii one, I
Dual
think.
Strike is not in the collection.
Yeah, I figured. Like, I'll probably get,
Conby,
I'll probably, if I do get the Advance Wars game, I'll probably put this Mume to play it.
Conby in Reboot Camp is voiced by Kaiji Tang.
It's Satoru Gojo!
And
The
Ichiban.
honored one! He's voiced by Kaiji Tang.
And Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat 1, okay.
Yeah, Kaiji Tang's great. I love him. And Detective Pikachu!
oh my god, they're in everything.
Yeah, Kaiji's great. He's like Matthew Mercer. He shows up everywhere. And Matthew Mercer, funny enough, keeps replacing Troy Baker.
You're talking over it. The fucking
So many times.
Eagle's voiced by ProZD.
Oh, really? What the hell?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he uses his smug guy voice in that one.
Honestly, whenever I hear ProZD in like an actual show, it's very funny.
Yeah, like freaking Dungeon Meshi.
Yeah, he is Senshi, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, voice Senshi there. He voice Senshi there. I lost your train of thought. Hold on.
You're talking about voice acting.
Right. Let me look at the Advance Wars cast, actually.
Do you want me to like send them? Can.
Yatta. There you go, behind the voice actors. This game came out in 2023. Yeah, okay, right at the bat. Nell, Christina Valenzuela. Christina V, of course. What do you mean Aaron Hansen's in this game?
Yeah, he voices Max. He doesn't do a half bad job, honestly.
Sandra Cassandra Lee Morris, because of course she's here. Yo, Zija. Sensei. Yeah, what do you know? Fire Emblem voice actors in this game. Sensei. It's Claude. It's literally the guy I told, the blonde guy, the yellow guy I told you about.
Sensei's the fucking best, dude. You'll love his theme. Everyone loves his theme.
Morale boost.
We'll get to him in a little bit.
Oh, he voices, Joe Zisha's the voice of Claude, too. Whose final boss has the best theme.
God.
It's all connected. It's all connected to God Chattering Star.
Shut the fuck up, I got Shattering Star.
Never!
God,
Listen to some good music for once.
I am. It's called God Shattering Star.
you know, I'm kind of curious.
You know what?
You know what? Next, put good Shattering Star. I need to hear this.
I'm not listening to it again. It's 8 fucking minutes.
You know what? Hold up.
All right then. We already finished up one commission then. So what can I do next?
All right, Mattoon, what's your favorite version of God Shattering Star?
The
We're
one
not
that's 8
fucking listening
minutes.
to it again.
The one that's 8 minutes.
Okay. Okay,
No,
This is a link.
Actually, like
What?
Yeah, I
do
know,
the
I know,
fucking
I know.
song
Hold on.
again.
Let me, yes.
I was gonna listen to it.
Can I move it up? I'm trying to see if I can move it up in the queue. I don't know if I can.
Stop trying to move it up in the queue.
I want to.
Oh, you can't. Wow. Put the entire Advance Wars soundtrack on this thing.
I
one
have the
song.
aux cord.
It's at
I'm
the
gonna
bottom.
fucking I'm gonna play what I want.
Fair enough.
My one song at the bottom.
Honestly, it is a long song. I'll be first to admit. Yeah, that's one commission down. Now for Chaoses. He just wants me to draw.
Drag it. Wait, hold up.
Well, stop trying to put the song. Let's leave it be.
Okay, fine.
Listen to it on your own time if you want. It's very good though.
I know.
How about a song from Hollow Knight then? How do you feel, like Crystal? How do you feel about Hollow Knight?
I have listened to like Circus King Grim, thought it was alright, and that's about it. Nightmare King, I mean, or whatever the fuck, I don't know.
Nightmare King, yes. Poor Shame.
I think he should have kept the circus theming, huh? How about that? Smart guy.
He's the king of nightmares. He's the one of only 2 bosses to have a full screen title screen.
Yeah, that's fucking nice, dude, but like, I don't give a shit.
He's so cool.
I think the circus theming was better. I think if you're gonna be like a secret circus themed, like all powerful guy, you should own it instead of just like fucking being like, actually, I'm a Nightmare King. Actually,
I mean, you still fight him in front of a giant feeder. He still has that. Like, yeah, he comes out of a giant heart of a giant crystal heart, I guess. Like the whole theming is still like a performance.
fucking, I don't really. It's fucking Hollow Knight's too edgy for me. I'm gonna be honest.
Edgy? I don't think so. Just a bit dark.
Yeah, I don't want to play a game about like dark shit.
Yeah, fair enough. The Hollow Knight honestly does go places I honestly wasn't expecting it to. I don't think it's a bad thing. I got one last section mission to do. It's just literally just a guy in a jacket.
A guy in a jacket.
I don't really have much else to describe this guy. It's literally just a guy in torn up jeans, a nice jacket.
He's just a guy. Ninja.
This guy's theme started. It's at the very beginning. It kind of reminded me of Memories for some reason. Cheers to the ones that we got. Here's to the wish
This is
you were
Sonya's
here,
theme.
but you're not.
All songs.
I don't know why that song. I like that song.
Oh my god, I can kind of hear it, Mattoon. How dare you? How dare you? I only hear Maroon 5. I only hear Adam Levine.
What?
I said the beginning of the song kind of reminds me of Memories, Maroon 5.
Oh.
I like it.
So funny, of all things.
Like, who's your favorite then, Crystal?
In what?
In Advance Wars, like, who's your favorite character?
Oh, favorite character or favorite theme? Because that's 2 different things.
Both then. Let me hear.
Favorite theme? It's a good question, actually.
Yeah, it made you think.
I make you think for once.
I didn't say for once. Don't put words in my mouth.
No,
That sounds
I'm kidding.
saying it for once sounds mean.
You are mean to me.
I am not. How am I mean to you?
You keep shitting on advanced source.
Hey, hi,
Bye.
Polly. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Hello.
I said it first. Your fucking stream lag fucked up. That's on you. It's not on me.
Alright, knocked on wood, 2 Billy. Oh, hello.
You're so mean to me all the time.
How
Oh
am
my
I mean to you? I am literally just standing here drawing.
Sitting here drawing. You're
You're
standing
putting
here
me in
drawing?
more
Let's
debt
say
than
you
I
have a
already am
standing
in.
desk.
But no, I'm sitting, okay?
You said it's so defeating. You're like, I'm sitting.
You're
I
a
admit
liar
it.
and not
It's an
feeling
ex-
bad.
It's an expression!
Well, we didn't express it very well.
Yeah.
God damn it, this song.
I could go to the next one if you
No,
want.
no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just Mattoon has forever ruined this song for me.
Fine, I'll go to
I
the next one.
made a comment. It's not that deep.
You know,
I don't like us coming
I'm
up.
just being silly.
Song?
We're on a watch
We have
together
watch
with
together.
you can pop in if you want.
Links in the voice chat. Fine, we'll go to Sensei's theme.
I mean, I do like the instrumentation here.
Whoa,
Where would I
Sensei.
find?
Scroll up a little bit in voice.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the watch together little link with the little W.
Even though there are like dedicated like chats for all the voice channels, I still like the voice chat. Hey, Jazzy.
I'm the only named one here.
They got the fucking consoles to do this. Oh wait, no. Is that the consoles or the 8-bit big band? Either way.
It was 8-bit Big Band. I would be enjoying. I like 8-bit Big Band for the simple fact that they gave Man Knight a Grammy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
A composition of Man Knight's Revenge won a Grammy. That's insane.
That's so funny.
What are we drawing?
Just my last doodle com. Black com, whatever.
Yes, he's almost there.
The way that Asher DM'd me, like, you know, Mattoon really should call them, like, flat commissions, like, without any prompting from me.
Yes, I get it. I just call...
You can't just keep saying you just, okay, man? You just...
Leave my nomenclature alone.
Never.
Fair enough.
Because whenever you say you just, that just means fucking, like... this is how I do it and I don't want to
It's
change.
FaceTime. Again, I personally blame that more on your psychological, like, perfectionist,
Warfare.
like, issue.
Honestly, fair enough. I can't even rebuttal that.
Oh, and now we get the power version.
Whoa. He looks so funny.
This feels like it would fit in a Sonic Casino level.
Sonic Casino.
And they used the drum roll from his original GBA theme. It's so cool.
So, Polly, how are you doing today?
Me? Got up.
Hey, very nice.
I'm in a good mood.
Heck yeah.
Yay!
My art block is dissipating. I'm
Nice.
regaining the ability to draw.
Yeah, I saw some
Nice.
of the stuff you posted yesterday. Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, you're doing when you said something to someone and they respond by a drawing or hang on, let me send the reaction image Sal sent.
The what?
The thing that I sent you last night. I want to send you the reaction image that my cousin, because it was for my cousin.
Ah,
It
okay.
was a ancient art trade. I've owed them for months. I'm terrified to know how many months at this point. But anyway, once I finished it, they sent it.
Out of mind, out of
Little,
sight.
like
Out of sight, out of mind.
creature bouncing off the walls.
That's a good reaction.
Like, okay, all is forgiven.
Nice.
Man, art trades are hard to prioritize. I mean, you have comms you need to
You
do.
have a jillion other things you're working on, yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yes. It's like your family, you could wait.
That actually is pretty valid. That's a pretty valid take. It's like, you take your time.
I'll literally always be here.
I'm literally just a phone call away.
You can berate me in real life about the art trade. Leave me alone.
Which they did, actually.
I was actually thinking that. I was like, wait, when they see you, are they just like, when are you gonna finish our art trade? When are you gonna finish our
Yes,
art
they
trade?
did.
Oh my god.
No.
So I had to be like, Sal, you gotta understand, like, I've been doing great. And I'm busy. You have significantly more time in the day than I do.
What is this dubstep? Clone Andy? That's a thing?
You played the Advance Wars 1, didn't you? This is a plot point, yes.
When I say I played these games, I didn't mean I actually finished it. I played the first.
Okay, well,
I played like the first few levels, and that was kind of it.
in Advance Wars 1, there's a plot point that all of the other like countries are like mad at Orange Star, the player nation. And fucking they're like, oh, why the fuck? And it turns out that Black Hole, the evil nation, made a clone of Andy to go declare war on a bunch of other countries.
I guess that makes.
Cause a bunch of disarray.
It's like, I guess that makes sense.
Oh
It's
yeah.
only 1
And,
o'clock, goddamn.
and honestly, it's kind of cool because fucking like in the original Advanced Wars story mode, the clone Andy fight was just like a second player Andy, and in this one they made him his own character, kind of.
Cool.
Evil-
Like he has his own
evil
animations
guy.
and shit.
That is neat. Chris has been trying to get me to play Advance Wars.
I'm not getting you to play Advanced Wars. I'm getting you to appreciate it.
I do appreciate it.
Call of Duty?
No, Advance Wars.
Advanced Warfare?
No, Advance Wars. It's an old Game Boy Advance game made by the same people who make Fire Emblem.
Oh.
Advance Wars only had like three games, two on a GBA and one on DS. And then in 2023, they launched a remake of the first two games by Way Forward. The problem, the game was originally meant to release at one time, but then it got postponed due to the Ukrainian war going on.
Real life events happening.
Which, funny enough, is
Oh,
not the
no.
first. Which, funny enough, is not the first time that has
Oh,
happened in this franchise.
Yeah, freaking the first game on GBA released on about war. Keep in mind, this game's about war. It's nice and playful. It released on September 10th, 2001. So
Oh,
this series is
no.
always cursed. It's like, dude, what? Oh. But they're very good games.
Actual wars. Actual fucking travesties happening every time a game releases. Maybe the series should be banned. Oh
It's
no.
done. Yeah.
It's cursed.
But also kind of
Next time a
crazy.
game's gonna have another war is gonna break out.
But they're good games. They're made by people who made Fire Emblem. Of course, they're good games.
The circumstances kind of just insane.
But I'd also
Like,
argue
imagine when a
that
Sonic game released, like something happened.
I'd also argue
terrible.
because they are from older. They were made by the Fire Emblem studio beforehand. I feel like they also inherit some of the old Fire Emblem games' flaws. I love Fire Emblem, but some of the
Never
old
played a
games.
Fire Emblem game. What's a Fire Emblem flaw?
Character stats honestly kind of being a bit hard to comprehend early on. The weapon triangle, which apparently there is an equivalent in Advance Wars, isn't very well explained. If I'm being honest, early on, it's usually like a plot, like to the point where I don't even think they don't even explain it in Advance Wars, do they?
No, they do.
Okay.
Jackass.
I asked a question. You said that it wasn't really
my
one.
God.
You literally said. Forget it.
What do you mean? What did I say? What did I literally say?
You literally said that. I asked if there was a weapon triangle. Said they didn't really talk about it, but like, yeah, there is. You literally said that to me.
I'm saying that it's not really fucking like a big fucking thing that people talk about. That's what I meant.
Okay,
I
I
explained it in the game that like, oh yeah, anti-air are good against copters, but they die to tanks, and fucking use copters against tanks.
All right, I misunderstood then.
It's just not something you hear about a lot, like you do with the Fire Emblem triangle.
Because wants more games.
Is it like a gloomy day outside? Oh, it is.
Yeah, gloom.
It is gloomy as fuck.
I think my parents sent me a picture. They're like, "Oh, we went to go on a train ride to go to this wonderful little like mountain, little spot." And then they were disappointed. We're like, "Oh, the view." It's just cloudy, and they're like, "Damn, like kind of sucks." We were expecting something better.
That's
Poor timing.
that's a little annoying. Hey, Lily. Sorry, I didn't see you here. Oracle Wars. I was like making your map in it. Neat.
I was a bit confused once I saw Crystal, because I was like, the two crystals?
Crystal
Which
Lily.
crystal?
This happens a lot.
Got the highlights.
Someone needs to be Crystal with a K.
Or Crystal with 2 C's.
Crystal clearing. Already.
Crystal.
Marty CC.
Crystal. Casey. Someone needs to be Crystal with a Casey.
What difference would the KC make? It would also be
It wouldn't. I decided
Crystal.
to be Crystal. Clone Andy's cloned power. It's a funny title. I don't want to imagine there being an evil me out there. Like it's the same appearance and everything, but I'm just evil. I wonder what I'd do.
I think I am the evil clone.
Who's the
The
good
perfectionist.
Mattoon?
You kind of need it.
Shut
That'd be
your
awesome.
shut your corny ass up.
The good Mattunas one probably has a life together.
Hey, shut up! You literally just said I'm doing fantastic.
It's me you're talking about. Something human might think.
Oh.
I feel like you're doing the best you can given your fucking circumstances.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you're chilling.
I appreciate it. Crystal. Yeah. Okay, so yes, I did pre-order, Jesse. I did pre-order the Switch 2 today for a few reasons. Like that was always my original plan, and in a roundabout way, I think it's kind of a big brain move if I'm being honest. Because like my folks didn't know I paid off the card yet. To them, I still have.
Are they gonna be weird about it? Where they could be like, but where did you get the money?
Yes,
you better not have gotten it from that filthy art stuff you do.
Yeah, they would be like that actually. Yes.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second, you're describing this, but that... that's probably what they would say.
That's why I asked.
And that's why I end up just saying
Okay,
screw
maybe
it.
you may have dodged a bullet then.
This gives me plausible deniability. Like, what are you talking about? Look, I still
They
owe,
don't
like,
need to know that you ordered the Switch.
I'm
Yeah,
still in
when it-
debt. What are you talking about? Like, I'm in awful shape. Wink, wink.
when it does get here, I'll say, oh, it's cheap, relax. It wasn't cheap, but you know?
They don't have to know. It's fine.
Yeah, less reason for them to chew you out, the better.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, really. Jesus.
But at the end of the day, like, I already had, like, this was the thing. I had 500 in debt just because I had to do stuff around the house in general. few things I also had to do just to keep myself afloat, more or less. Then another 500 got hit with them, put me at 1,000. I decided, how am I gonna pay this off? I'm gonna do a drive. I miraculously
It's a
get.
shame you put so much work into getting a job just for your original job to still pay you more.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you said they only pay you once a month. That's like funky.
That's just that.
Weird.
I was telling my mom about that, and she was like, "Is this some weird startup company? That sounds odd."
Yeah, that is really like no joke. That's actually very odd. Like,
I used to get paid once a month when I worked at McDonald's too. That's just how payment works here.
Oh, okay. I forgot
That's
to
weird.
forget the context of like your environment. Da da da.
Like, I would get paid like once a month when I worked a small job in Brazil too. Like, this is how I always just got paid. Is it really that weird?
Well, for us it is because that's normally not how that works.
Like, if anything, I see people talk about bi-weekly pay. I was like, oh, that's weird. I just get paid once a month.
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't-
yeah, exactly.
Well, clearly this is like a regional thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's not too much to fret about because like for a second I was like, oh god, that's weird, but then I was like, oh, that's a regional difference. Like the fact that you're still getting paid in general is nice. It's just weird that it's like all
Literally
one
being
month.
like,
God,
is that legal?
Yeah.
Brazil? Hold on, back up. I used to live in Brazil. Yes, I was born in Brazil, raised in the United States. I went to Brazil. Back to Brazil, stayed there for 10 years. And now I'm in Portugal. Sorry, Mattoon.
How long were you in the United States?
10
'Cause
years.
You don't, because you're not a citizen.
10 years.
10 years, damn.
My folks tried for citizenship. Quite honestly, my folks are the exact kind of people that a certain someone would be raving against right now. Trying to get them out, you know. The only one of us who was a United States citizen is my little brother. He was
Wow.
actually born there.
Ah, yes, on the insult how you make money, but at the same time, keep taking money from you that is made by the same thing we're insulting.
Yeah, that's my parents in a nutshell. Yeah, it sucks. I do love them. I just wish I could.
It drives me fucking nuts.
I just-
Same. I'm like,
If anything, I just wish I could do
Also,
more.
high chaos.
I guess. Sorry about that. I just wish I could do more. Hello, I have to leave, so I only came here to say
you're
hi.
literally
Farewell,
doing
artist
more
wars.
than enough.
Thank you, SF. Still, my
And
mo-
again, the fact that art is making more money than the job that they actually respect.
yeah. Like I mentioned, like,
You're literally in the best case scenario to like do work and then like work, and then also have art, have time and energy to do art. So you're doing
Like-
the best you can, Matt, and I'm very proud of you.
much
no
appreciated.
joke.
Like I mentioned how I had a little money to be able to pay off a few late bills, right? From the
Yeah,
drive
you had some surplus money.
and some surplus from everything. I figured, oh wait, I have some money to pay off these bills, and the card just came here, so may as well. Apparently, my dad cried when I told him I paid it, because he honestly wasn't sure what to do. My folks are not in a good spot right now. And I really wish I could do more, but they honestly also only want me to do more in a very specific way. If I don't do
Yeah,
that,
I'm like, wait, this is breaking my brain. They want you to do more, but you're literally the ones paying off the bills, and like being fronted with all this.
Because they
like-
don't like how he's paying them.
Oh. Okay.
yeah, I try my best to stay positive. Y'all know that. Don't know that. My folks are just
Yeah.
the way they are. I at the very least appreciate the fact that, given everything going on, that they're at least starting to realize that stuff in the United States is not looking too good.
Doing our best.
Yeah.
Suffering.
You know, I pray for all of you guys. Yeah. Alright, no politics talk. No more said. Let's think about the good.
Thank you.
In-
Get hype with this song.
I'm even lucky I
I'm
managed
currently
to.
playing with a kitten.
Hey, nice. if
Oh, Mr. Teddy Graham.
I'm being honest, I'm kind of surprised I.
Mr. Teddy Graham.
Eddie. I'm gonna be. I kind of surprised I even managed to pre-order it. I was gonna try to see if I could get it on Amazon. I couldn't get it there, but it wasn't available at Wharton. Wharton's a tech site I like. It's where I bought my computer. Right. I was kind of surprised I even found it available for pre-order.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, no, because they're still not up for us. Pre-orders are not up for us in the staties.
I appreciate that at least. But
Oh, so you're getting in on it early?
yeah, it should.
Kitty?
According to the website, I should get a day of release. What time is that? I don't know, but it's set to arrive on June 5th. That'd be neat. I think it's boot, just straight up boot up Mario Kart. It's gonna be on Thursday, so I might be able to stream Mario Kart that
Does
day.
it come with a game?
Yeah, I bought the
I
bundle.
guess you can just switch games on it.
Yeah, I can play with Switch game. Like, to be honest, I want the Switch 2 for a few reasons. One, to be able to play the new Mario Kart game. The new Donkey Kong game, which I'm really excited for. That comes out a month after launch.
Which is so sick.
New Donkey Kong looks really fun. And I also just want to try out a few of the old Switch games to see how they run on it. Because, like, there are some Switch 2 upgrades, but some games will just run better on the Switch thanks to the power boost. I'm kind of curious mostly about the Warriors games I have.
Do you think they're ever gonna fix the fucking Kingdom Hearts port?
Not making a cloud port? I hope
think
so.
they're just gonna like release new versions, like versions that actually run on the Switch. I think that's what's gonna happen.
They better make it give an upgrade pack. I didn't even
Yeah,
bother
because
buying
the
this.
ports are just like I'm streaming the game like a Netflix show. It's like ew, that's disgusting.
Here's the thing: I've played games via cloud before. I actually streamed like Doom 2016 on my phone thanks to Xbox cloud streaming. Problem: Xbox is Microsoft, and Microsoft has like infinite bajillion tech money. They know how streaming works, and even then, the streaming's fine. They're the only company I've seen that gets game streaming more or less okay.
Lee says, I wanted to play the new Kirby. I wanted to play the, I've been waited for a new air ride for ages.
Yeah, it's same. I can't believe we're getting a new Kirby Air Ride, and Masahiro Sakurai is directing it. I'm so happy.
Which is the guy who made the OG game back in like 2004 or something like that. So
He's the guy who made Kirby!
well, also that. Sorry, I forgot. Also that. It's kind of important.
He made Kirby! He hasn't touched the series in like 20 years!
Kirby's father, he's come back with milk and cigarettes.
Like, he got to do more.
It's a really funny way to put it.
Waiting for Air Ride 2 to happen, and it's all Sakurai's original shit, and nothing from the modern games is there at all.
No, don't say that. Don't jinx it.
Dude, City
He
Trials gonna
doesn't
be
like
awesome.
the new shit. I thought that was like public.
To be honest, I'm not even sure where that came from. There hasn't been anything to say he doesn't like it. Like, wait. Like, obviously, he has preference for his own stuff. For his own stuff. And they do reference some of the old stuff in Smash Bros. New stuff in Smash Bros. I mean.
Yeah, so we'll just wait and see. I'm just excited. I'm just like, dude, that's so cool. Getting a new Kirby Air Ride after so long.
I say that, but then again, the Kirby boss he decided to put in Smash Ultimate is Marks.
Yep.
Superstar.
Yeah.
That's another Sakurai game. Right. Dang it.
I just think he doesn't like anything after Sakurai. Like, let's be honest here. Sakurai, he's a great fucking visionary. He's a great game developer. He's very stubborn about his own fucking like views and shit.
I wish Sonic had more moves that wasn't just ball.
I wish Bowser
True,
had his
especially
fucking
now
voice
with
that he's had
Frontiers.
for over 20 years.
I wish Donkey
Especially
Kong had his
Frontiers.
voice. Like, why is Donkey Kong Sonic a wild animal? It's Donkey Kong. He has a voice. Like, Donkey Kong can talk. He's not mute. That.
Don't will that into existence, Fink. I do not need the next Smash, and then I hear Seth Rogen coming out of Donkey Kong, please.
Bowser
Just
Jr.
hear the
has
fucking laugh slowly coming at you.
Yeah.
Bowser
yeah, like,
Jr.
when he
has his
taunts
voice,
when he
but
wins.
Dad sounds like fucking Godzilla. It sucks. I hate
Oh,
it.
you're right. That is a weird discrepancy. Holy crap, you're right. Like Bowser sounds like an animal, while Bowser Jr. sounds like a little guy. Like
Little man.
little man. Dude, I love Bowser Jr. so much. I love him. He's so small. He's so cute. He's a little graffiti artist. He's a little gremlin.
Bowser has the parental controls on his Switch.
Also that.
I guess they had a
Now
prime
he's gonna-
character.
He can see what games he's interested in and ask him about it during dinner. He's like, "Were you playing Mario Kart?"
Why do I have activity log for hentai girls?
That'd be nice.
What?
I'm sorry, that's just a joke because of how much junk the Switch eShop is flooded with. Like, have y'all seen the
Bowser
Switch?
Jr. gets grounded for like an entire year because Bowser finds that.
He's like, it was on sale. It was on sale. Someone gifted it to me. Someone gifted it to me.
My friend showed
think he
it
would
to
do that
me,
too.
I don't know.
And then I like how in
Gameplay's cool. I swear.
I like how in one of the like newer Paper Mario games, I was like, you know how hard it is to control a hyperactive kid with his own army? Bowser, you gave him the army.
That is true.
Gets grounded and loses his army privileges.
Army privileges revoked.
I love fucking the scene in goddamn Mario vs. Rabbids where Bowser Jr. just gets a call from Bowser.
Oh, that was so cute.
And it's just like it's just like the most parent call, like trying to hang up. Yes, I took out the garbage. Yes, I'll be honest.
Mario Rabbids had no right to be as good as it was. And I'm one of those weirdos who actually like the Rabbids.
Like before, yeah, just in general.
Yeah, like I've always like. Here's the thing: the Rabbids. Like when I was a little kid, I honestly was the kind of people like, "When the Rabbids killed Rayman," what they did. Honestly, it sucks.
Yeah.
But like, I was really salty about that. But then the Rabbids, like the cartoon, started airing on Nickelodeon. I sat down to watch it. And it was like one of the funniest things I ever watched. The Rabbids
Never got
cartoon.
around to
So-
watching that.
The Rabbids cartoon is
You
actually.
ever see that one meme where it's like, start drawing, draws head, draws body, resize head?
It's I do that a lot. Honestly.
What's happening right now?
You guys see all the fucking back when Rayman was announced for Mario vs. Rabbids, and people were just drawing like Rayman drunk in a bar while the rabbits come and get him.
Oh,
God.
Raven, please.
I was happy. I was glad he was there for even for a little. And then they made him an NFT. Thanks Ubisoft.
And then they made him snort coke up.
I'm
Yeah, wasn't he in a show where he was just
forgetting
like doing
NFTs
random
were a
things?
thing, and I'm always glad.
That sums up. Yeah, he was in the Catherine Laserhawk show, and surprisingly, he was actually really good in it. Like it was a completely different take on Rayman. It was more gritty, but honestly, the Laserhawk cartoon was actually pretty good.
It was made by the same guy who made the fucking Devil May Cry show, and then he started grifting, and now I'm sad.
Yeah, it honestly really sucks. Yeah.
I like this Adder guy. I like his.
You like the
This
shitty
appearance.
snake man?
Adder. And then it's Hawk, and then
Like the snake.
Storm.
Sturm.
Thank you, Crystal, for.
I appreciate how Noah's the only one who actually gave him an actual name.
I was trying to pull a fast one, and then you were like, "No." I appreciate you being like, "No, no, no."
Think I'm gonna notice that shit?
Yes, I was like, "Come on, I want to jump scare you with with music."
God, Shattering Star.
Honestly, I
After the playlist ends, I'm gonna have to go take a shower.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Bowser Jr. playing Honey Pop, thinking it was just a puzzle game. Oh no!
No,
That's what I would have thought.
The poor lad. All right, came out a
You
little
could
wide.
totally like go through like Honey Pop 1, and like I feel like you could get through it with like, wow, there's some like adult language in this.
Oh, like we're
Take
chilling.
my
It
clothes
seems
off.
to be a normal dating game.
I remember when fucking like Honey Pop was like free for a while, and people were like, "This is actually a pretty good puzzle game. Just ignore the tip."
Funny.
I had a phase like that where I was playing Honey Pop just for the puzzles.
And someone's like, it's just like people started like putting Soul Bad Guy to cover up the women.
Soul bad guy, woman protector. Yeah. Alright, now he's got to line this. I'm pretty much done for today. And it is 9:30. I can do this in an hour.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with that, I'm pretty much done with commissions.
Nice.
The commission
Yes.
Till you get more, which you inevitably will.
Yeah, until you get more. He literally got one as he was talking about not having commissions, which is really funny. Like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, Drive-O
I
has...
would like Matt for you to add a personal drawing to the queue right now. Like before you work on your next commission, the next thing you draw should be personal.
Don't
and
worry.
then you get back to commissions.
Don't worry, next commission, Drive-O said he can't pay me right now. He's gonna pay. He wants to pay like half now, half later when he can. Because his budget's a bit low. I said that's okay. So I'm only gonna start that when he pays me. But tomorrow I plan on drawing stuff for
Yes.
myself.
Yay.
Yes.
So tomorrow I will
You
likely.
gotta throw him into the queue.
I gotta think
When
about
you
the
said
draw.
Q, I just
Why
instantly thought of the
did-
freaking duck I sent you yesterday. Q.
Not the. You
Why
remember
is it the
Dial
Q?
M for monkey?
I do. I used to love that short.
something weird about Dial M for Monkey.
It was weird, but I loved it. That's that monkey guy voiced by Phil Lamar. Ah, so fun.
You
It's the-
remember Dial M for Monkey better than I do.
I
I thought you were gonna explain the whole thing.
I'm not gonna say the whole thing.
Oh.
I was a Cartoon Network kid. Okay, it was
No,
it was
it's not
fun.
gonna.
Oh no, it's that no, he was referring to that, like, because I don't remember it that well. He sent me, it was a duck with like the same like costume as the monkey, and he just had a big Q on his head, and I was like, what does the Q stand for? Dial Q for duck.
And I was like,
Q for quack.
You know what sounds ducks makes? Yeah.
What else would a Q?
Give me a minute.
What else would you associate a Q with a duck with? Quack.
Quintessential animal.
I was so baffled on why he would have a Q on his head that I forgot
actu-
that ducks say quack.
Actually, it's
so
because the duck
funny.
is
I'll
queer.
never let that go because it makes me
True.
laugh every time I think about it.
Oh God, they're turning the ducks gay.
Turning the ducks woke.
Q for queer.
I'll talk about Dexter's Lab. Hell yeah, yeah. Dial M for Monkey was one of my favorite shorts from Dexter. It always came out a bit random because Monkey wasn't really associated with Dexter. It was just another thing they had in the same universe, basically.
Wasn't it Dexter's monkey originally, and then he just kind of went off and did his own thing?
I think it was something like that. I know Dexter had a
That makes the
monkey,
most sense.
but I know Dexter had a monkey. I don't remember if it was the same one.
Pretty sure it was the monkey.
Monkey was in Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion.
True.
Dexter's Lab character.
All right then. I guess he is Dexter's monkey.
I'll pay for the puzzles. Although I've been planning on it for stream. We can't afford right now. Just know it's coming. Honey Pop is a dangerous game to stream. Are you sure?
I'm like, have fun trying to not get banned.
I mean, you just have to never open your phone ever or do the last date.
Maurice LaMarche, that's his name. He voiced like the special simian at the end of Dial M for Monkey.
I think it's the same monkey.
The new artist, let's go. Oh.
I don't remember any of this. I grew up in that era. I was like of the three cartoon stations, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. I think when I was a really little kid, Cartoon Network was definitely my favorite. Nickelodeon was also really good. Disney was honestly my least favorite. Not because I didn't like it. I just wasn't really big on like Disney afternoon stuff.
I mean, if you weren't into like Hannah Montana and Sweet Life, like you were not like
Yeah,
I was-
out of luck.
on that channel.
I mean, I liked Sweet Life. I would watch that at least. That's kind of it.
Hannah Montana was on all the fucking
It
time.
was. I know because my sisters watched it, or one of my sisters watched it. It was like the
I was
religion.
Could you sing the theme song if you tried?
I was
Yeah, of
lucky
course,
enough
of
to
course.
catch the
Okay,
tail
okay,
end of those
okay. Give me a
good
second. Give me
Disney
a second.
sitcoms.
I hate how I'm blanking on it. Yet, like, if it was to start playing, I would just be jamming out. Get the best of both worlds.
Like-
So like
Like, I count myself lucky I was old enough to catch like that and like fucking like the tail end of Drake and Josh and the start of iCarly. That was my
fair.
era.
That was a
Yeah.
really good one. Like if we're looking at that, like when I went to Brazil, I that's when I started like growing out of like watching stuff on TV, where I just watched the shows I wanted to watch online. Basically, I would just look
On
them
your
up
computer. Yes,
and
yes.
stuff like that. So like that's around the time when like Cartoon Network started transitioning a bit into live action stuff, and then the other cartoons that had like Adventure Time, Regular Show, Gumball. I didn't really watch them all that much, just because I wasn't really. I don't know. They didn't really like interest me all too well.
Gumball.
And Nickelodeon also didn't have. And that's actually where I started going more to Nickelodeon, because Nickelodeon I ended up watching the most in that era was probably the Penguins of Madagascar. I'm not even
Oh
kidding.
my god, I remember watching
I-
I
that.
about
That was
that show.
I love the Penguins of Madagascar. It's one of the funniest shows ever. It's amazing.
Let me grab it. I know I have to like quickly available. I found like a time capsule.
What is it?
So you know that stupid emo blog I run, right?
Yeah.
I was looking on DeviantArt for like stamps and stuff to put on my like bio page, and I found this little. I put it in voice. This little like
Anti-CN Real. Oh god, yeah, the Cartoon Network Real initiative, basically.
It's the
yeah,
destroy
I
build
think that's what they
destroyer.
called the
I-
live action phase was CN Real.
Can I make a fucking declaration?
Speak. The council will judge you.
I actually kind of like fucking Dude, What Would Happen in Destroy Build Destroy.
You know, me too. Honestly,
I don't blame you. I mean, yeah, I watched it. I
Middle
didn't
of
say
the
it
Wall
was
cool
disgusting, and I did watch it.
sometimes.
It
But I
was
think the
baby
best one was Destroy,
Mythbusters,
Build,
but I liked
Destroy.
it.
Yeah, if I wanted to watch Mythbusters, I cheat the channel to Discovery.
I didn't know what the channel for that was, so I was just like, oh man, these guys are cool. They may do an
They weren't
experiment
distinctly kids channels too.
You know, both of you denied. Send them to the Lions.
No. Fuck you.
You're gonna
Yeah, just-
sit there and tell me that Destroy Build Destroy wasn't cool? They blew shit up with bazookas.
Yeah.
And also,
You know, Matt.
you say that.
just
You
for
say that if you're watching Penguins of Madagascar. What's wrong with you?
Okay, Madagascar is funny. Come on.
I haven't seen it in a long time, so I cannot validate your claim. Actually,
Controversial cartoon opinions.
Skeleton Divine Death Blast.
I don't know. I
Someone
didn't.
death blast him. Someone death blast him.
I
She
already
just
am
did!
glad.
He didn't.
I did
I'll do it again.
react. We were kind of busy laughing.
Give me my points back. I'm gonna do it again.
No.
Damn it, I don't have enough points. I need to watch more
You
Mattoon.
need to tune in.
I mean, I've already explained to Jesse, I wasn't big on Adventure Time just because, again, I was only really watching what I wanted to watch at the time. Adventure Time wasn't really on my radar.
You didn't want to watch Adventure Time?
Like, early on, especially early on, Adventure Time was more, like, kind of just zany. It didn't really get, like, lore focused till later. By then, I was well off my radar,
I
basically.
definitely tuned out before it got very lore focused.
And also at the same time, like, I didn't really watch Ben 10 much either, and that's one people consider that one of Cartoon Network's best
Ooh.
shows.
I'd say that there was a weird, like, in-between phase, like, for Cartoon Network, where I wouldn't say that the shows picked back up until, like, Flapjack came around, like Flapjack and Chowder.
Chowder was good. Oh, one more.
Chowder.
Because, like, that was, like, the CN Real era, as well as, like, I remember, like, Camp Lazlo was on a lot, which, like, I didn't dislike Camp Lazlo, but it was, like, one of the best shows that was, like, on. There was, like, lots
like
of
Camp
Johnny
Lazlo.
Test.
Camp-
It was
Camp- Camp-
always on.
Oh god.
Camp Lazlo
Johnny
was made by.
Test.
Okay, actually, I like Johnny Test.
You like Johnny Test?
Why would I not? He's funny.
Number 2, hot take.
You're gonna tell us to go fuck ourselves for like a Dude, What Would Happen in Destroy Build Destroy, but like Johnny Test.
It's funny. Why would I
Johnny
not?
Test, the only valid, like, Johnny Test take, I feel, is saying that Season 1 was okay. I feel like you can say that Season 1 was okay, but every second after that was torture.
Season 1 was good, and the rest of the show was funny. The reboot's also really good. Suck it.
Whoa!
It's the Mattoon mid hot. It's the Mattoon hot take. Oh.
It's amazing how every stream you can be wrong about a new thing. That
Excuse
I'm
you.
astounded.
It is true. I'm like Mattoon. See now we have evidence.
Come on,
Same case.
Johnny.
Exactly.
Me too. That is also where I think I stopped.
Johnny had
I'm
a
starting
solid.
keeping a list of all your shitty opinions.
Come on, Johnny had solid voice direction. It was funny. Like, yeah, it could have some fart jokes and every now and then, but it still had like genuinely good jokes.
Every now and then. Every.
No, come on.
No.
and yet Andrew WK blowing shit up. You're too good for that.
If I tune into Cartoon Network, I want to see cartoons.
If that is your only argument against Destroy Build Destroy, then you do not have a good opinion.
Once again, if I'm not gonna watch Poor Man's Mythbusters.
Poor man's. That's a set. I legit forgot about that show. Holy god.
People say just Dude, What Would Happen is like fucking like Baby Jackass, but it's more Baby Mythbusters.
Baby Jack.
Never watched Ben 10 subtitles, but never cared for Omniverse. Omniverse apparently was really
I forgot
good.
about, dude, what would happen? I just remember Destroy, Build, Destroy, and Hole in the Wall.
Like people didn't.
Which was like
Oh, I
Wipeout
remember
for
Hole in the Wall.
children.
Holy crap! Yeah. And even then, Wipeout like wasn't. I don't know, like PG.
I quite like
I thought it was
what
pretty
happened.
PG.
Yeah, from what I can tell, people didn't really care for Omniverse, mostly because of the art style shift, which kind of sad because like the art style of Ben 10 Omniverse, from what I can tell, was made by the same guy who did the redesigns for Transformers Animated. That was a really good show too.
I mean, I feel like for me, as someone who was like an avid Ben 10 fan at the time, like I feel like the series just kind of reached a point where like it should have ended. Like we were reaching like Ben like variants, like reboot energy, and it's like why are we still going?
That's fair. From what I have watched of Ben 10, I do think it kind of ended a little after it was, but I don't think it necessarily overstayed its welcome, you know? After the
I
reboots,
just
that's
feel
when it
like-
started, you know?
I feel like it overstayed its welcome.
That's fair.
Especially the amount of iterations we have now. I'm just like, man.
Yeah, we only really have like the main continuity, which was the original up to Omniverse, and then the reboot.
I didn't like Transformers Animated, says Chaos.
What do you mean you didn't like Transformers Animated?
Dude, I like the one where they reveal in like the one episode that the girl is actually a robot, and that'll forever be burned in my brain. I was like, oh my god!
I'm talking about
What?
that's Transformers Animated, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, awesome. Glad we're on the same page.
Like I like most Transformers shows. Gonna be honest. The only ones I didn't really like are.
Question.
What's
You're
up?
not getting copyright stricken for these, or like not stricken, claimed for these Sonic Frontiers Kellen Quinn songs?
No,
Interesting.
this one isn't even a Kellen Quinn song. This is a Crush 40 song. I haven't gotten copyright claim on anything yet.
Oh, I mean, I'm on the YouTube. I'm like looking at the YouTube stream, which is a bit behind, but it was just playing a Kellen Quinn song.
Yeah, I'm playing that. I'm playing a few. I've been playing.
Yeah, Sega's usually pretty chill about that, which is awesome.
Nice. Getting stricken for video game OSTs, or like claimed for video game OSTs, drives me nuts. Like every time I get like a claim for an Undertale song, I'm like, an Undertale song, really? I don't know if these are like.
regrets fucking talking to stupid Sebastian ass Wolf with fucking. God. Materia Collective can go fuck itself, and I can say that because I'm not on a stream where fucking.
What you talking about? Materia Collective? What do you mean?
Materia
I think the people who are
Collective is the
copywriting-
distributor for Undertale's OST, as well as Pizza Towers. And a little insider secret: if you're wondering why there's less with lyric shit on YouTube, it's because Materia Collective loves copyright striking that shit.
Mmm.
And it can be literally like tiny as shit, and they will still copyright strike it.
I remember watching an Alpharad video where he said he talked to Toby Fox once, and he said if it was okay to use the Undertale soundtrack as his end theme, like for his advertisement theme episode. And it says, well, technically no, but if you were to, let's say, recreate the song instrumentation exactly and just claim it as your own as a different name, it would be totally fine.
Whoa, dude, Toby Fox, the goat.
So like even Toby Fox probably recognizes, okay, this game ridiculous.
Exactly. And it's all in the hands of Mr. Sebastian Wolf.
The name for this guy is funny.
Didn't he try harassing like a fan game thing?
Yep, that was him. If you guys remember that shit. I think it might have been Undertale Yellow, honestly,
Oh.
but fucking.
Yeah, I remember seeing something when Undertale Yellow was coming out. I remember there being like this big stink about the music or something, or like just being able to make a fan game or something.
That was probably Sebastian Wolf.
Yeah, I think it was.
He's been like a little nemesis over in the Rec D team for a while.
Mr. Wolf. Yeah, even his name sounds weird.
Gang.
And I'm saying this because you guys can't trace this back to me over in the Rec D. I don't know if I can talk about this shit. It's not like I'm talking about anything that can't already be fucking found.
Yeah, like you got
Yeah,
the
to be
info.
fair.
You got the info from somewhere, obviously. Where the hell's my favorite? My favorite Undertale character. What's his name?
Your
The
fa-
striped shirt kid. Where are you? What's your name?
Frisk?
No, little dinosaur striped shirt guy.
Isn't their name just like Monster
Monster
Kid
Kid?
or something? I think they
Yeah,
have a
Monster
name.
I
Kid.
think it is. Let's draw him.
My favorite Undertale
Oh,
character is
the-
Asgore.
That is a based take, actually.
I don't know, like, I, like,
Do you like how incredibly divorced he is in Deltarune?
honestly, if I'm being honest, no, I feel like they make him a bit of a joke. Like, yes, I think Toriel's right to, like, not really care about reconnecting with him in Undertale itself, but, like, I don't know, the guy is, like, an actual, like, character and remorse in Undertale. He looks like a chill guy. He regrets what he does, but he genuinely wants to help his people.
That is the most divorced man I've ever
I
seen.
feel like that's,
the worst man.
I am an Asgore apologist.
I certainly am. Asgore deserves
I'm
better.
I'm sorry, just describing the man as incredibly divorced is very funny.
It is
It's
funny.
hilarious.
That is hilarious.
It is funny. I'm not gonna pretend it isn't.
He is
I'm not gonna pretend it isn't. It is funny, but man,
very divorced.
I forgot that's what the connection was between Toriel and Asgore.
they were
I forgot
married.
about that.
Yeah.
I forgot. Sorry, it's been a
And
while.
he started murdering children, and then she was like, "Well,
What is wrong with you?
And
I
then in
don't
the
know,
reality
I
where the war
understand
did,
this."
and then the reality where the war didn't happen, they just still split up because I guess they just never were gonna work out.
They just hate
Well,
each other.
yeah,
Actually,
Deltarune. They're just divorced anyway. Doomed
Yeah.
to divorce.
How do you go from king
Wait,
to a
Wonder-
flower
Wonder-
shop
okay, wait.
owner?
I assume he was just
What's
fucking.
your favorite Undertale character? I'm in the Undertale
Um,
mood now.
I don't know what the fuck. Like, what's the word? It seems to me that Asgore was king out of necessity more than wanting to be a leader.
That's fair.
Very
Oh, somebody had to, right?
They were all in a hole, and he was the one that stepped up. Like, I'm sure he would have preferred to just be a fucking flower shop owner like that.
I like Asgore.
Oh.
Which I think is very interesting. The Deltarune is just showing what these characters would have been like in a different like circumstance like this.
Yeah, like it's referred to as like Undertale's alternate story, basically parallel story.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not like a sequel. Oh, you petty, but I didn't like how they didn't call Young Optimus Orion Pax or how they did Ultra Magnus. I'll see, that's fair. At the same time, like making the just Prime just a common name and not like a special title was also like a bit different in terms of like Transformers stuff. I think Transformers Ammo was great. It had a lot of strong moments. I wish the show got to continue. I'm also sad that like the character designer for it and for Ben 10 Omniverse sadly passed away. I think back in 2017. But honestly, him passing away made people go back to Omniverse and recognize how good of a show it
Yeah,
actually
appreciate it
was.
more.
And I kind of sad the guy had to die for people to appreciate his designs.
I mean, is that not just like the story of every artist ever?
I hate and I hate it. What good is being recognized if you're dead?
People will only see the genius of the Shadow Whisperer once you're dead, Matt.
Once you're gone, once you become a shadow yourself.
Up, get in.
Crystal's already prepared your tombstone and everything.
Okay, get in.
God damn it.
Does anyone have a death blast? Come on, guys.
I used
Someone in
mine.
the chat, death
sorry,
blast.
right? So somebody death blast him.
You know, fine, I'll death blast myself. How do I... Where's it?
It has the energy of you using the water gun on yourself.
I'm just
Hang on.
picturing Matt just fumbling with his fingers.
Ah! I personally like to funny we're talking about energy. I actually like to personally imagine these as like gaster blasters.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't worry, Matt. Once you start playing more Horrorville, you'll associate all skeletons with Horrorville.
oh god. I do want to see more Jack. I want to see what his second quest is.
Well, maybe you should play the game. You're in Act 3, so you're gonna get the second quest for a lot of Act 2 characters soon.
Soon. Wait, is that why I only had raps and
Jekylls, yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's usually the act after you get them.
That's fair. Alright, Lyra's done. A quick battle color, and we're done. My queue will be finally clear.
Flowey has the little petals, I think. I don't remember.
Matt, when you're right, you're right. That is just a guy in a jacket.
One thing I will appreciate about Chaos Commissions, they're either very simple or honestly they're pretty fun to do.
Yeah, it's like they give you a nice challenge. They give you a nice challenge.
Gives man a healthier skin tone.
He needs melanin.
Was he really pale before or something? Or
Yeah, I was like, I like when skin tones are more reddish. Sometimes I get skin tones like yellow and it looks kind of weird. So I got like a bit red. It adds a bit more vibrancy to them.
oh, you can see his leggies through there. I thought it would just be like jeans where it's white or whatever.
I'm not sure. Let me see the rough again. Now you can see the legs.
Boy, get some new pants.
Yeah, I actually add like
This is
some
no-
lines like tears.
It's like these were on sale. I cannot get new ones. No.
Oh yeah, that is quite a few holes in his pants.
Damn out about in the actual ref I got.
Ah.
I love Monster Kid.
All the characters. Why Monster Kid?
I don't know. I just think he's cute. Also, I like the
funny
quote.
little
Hey,
guy,
you're a kid. You have a striped shirt. It's really funny.
I like in Deltarune where he's just the blowjob brothers with Snowy.
Excuse me?
The what?
Well,
You've
if
never
it is
heard that term?
If it isn't the blowjob brothers, you never heard that? It's a it. Right? Hey, I heard
In
it.
reference to Undertale?
Let me grab the fucking tweet.
Yeah.
Does
like,
music
what
is
the hell
playing,
are you talking
yay!
about? Yeah. Also, I was waiting. I'm like waiting. I was waiting for this. All right, let's hear Mattoon's peak. I feel like I'm playing Metaphor right now. No.
This song's peak. Peak, I say.
Eh.
Crystal.
Da.
It's 8 minutes. It better be. Oh shoot, this is pretty good.
Like the
Really
idea
makes
of
me feel
someone
like
coming
I'm-
up to this guy and being like, "Come on, man, it's over. You gotta
Get some
let it
pants."
go. Those pants are done."
Wait, you know what? I lied. My favorite character is actually Nabs the Blue. I lied.
See, that's a better. That's what I thought your favorite character was.
That's very Noel core.
Dang it! I'm sorry.
He has Shy Guy energy, and you're a Shy Guy stan.
Yes, I am. If I would marry him if I could.
Stand right in front of your girlfriend, really?
Guys, look, Nabs the Blue. Look at him. It's a ghost. He's dead.
Would you love me if I was an abs to blue?
Yes, actually. Yes.
God dang, I didn't
I'll
get
make it. I'll make it a reality right now. Hold up.
You're gonna draw me as Naps the Luke?
Yes.
I draw Kenneth.
There we go. Boom. See, you're perfect.
Hang on, I'm not looking. 1 second. Oh, there I am. I'm a little ghost. Draw
Also, I drew.
not human form, like boxy machine form Metaton.
Depends on how many
Okay.
holes in the refs. It has quite a few. May have made a few pretty high. Alright, I'm gonna redo these holes.
Slow animation mode. Give me a second. In between, you said this is like the final boss, right, or something like that.
This is the final boss of the Golden Deer story, yeah.
Hmm.
So, like, the idea is that, like, in the Golden Deer route, you have to fight this guy called Nemesis. Nemesis is the guy who killed God, basically.
Whoa.
So, like, you know how in in normal JRPGs you have to kill God at the end? This one you kill the guys who killed God.
One thing I always thought was interesting about Undertale fan art back in the day was how people would be cowards and not make Undyne bald. She's a fish. Let her be bald.
Yeah, you draw like the
No.
fin like it's hair.
Mhm.
Or should
I mean,
give her
it
hair.
is supposed she is supposed to have like a ponytail, you know.
That's there's
But, like,
something.
they like
there.
actually like, give her like hair.
It's like, no, dude, she's bald. Come on, you can make it work.
She's bald except for her ponytail. I guess because of like her outfit, like when she and Alphys are going on a date, I guess she has like a little bit of hair in the front for once.
Mm-hmm.
But still,
All right. Metaton has been meta-drawn.
thank you. That's all I wanted.
Listen, unless you want me to draw sexy Metaton too. I don't know. Depends.
Also, draw sexy Metaton. I want to
Hell
see your
yeah.
attempts at sexy.
All right. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, this will be good.
I'll never draw sexy. Let's see what this looks like.
We wait with bated breaths.
With the song playing in the background too. This is funny.
This is the final boss.
Da, 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 da. Yes.
Actually, I think that looks a lot better. The more like jagged, like tears.
Yeah. Yeah, this is probably just better in general.
The rounded rips are easier to draw, but
Yeah, this just looks better.
I think that the rounded rips they work on like tights and nylons because that's how rips on those like just look.
Yeah, I get you.
I think on jeans, yeah.
Metaton, you're getting meta-drawn. He's so pink.
He doing the can? What's he doing?
I don't know what he's doing. He's doing the jig. I don't know what he's doing. I just see a drop. Full body. Let's oh god. Metaton.
Fucking sound he makes when he first shows up in this form. Burned in my
Ooh,
brain the
yeah.
shock.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just like, whoa, Metaton. I didn't know you felt that way about me.
Hey, I like games from you like that. I like songs from games that you like too, Crystal.
What do you mean?
The Death of God's Will.
Oh, now you like Ultra Kill?
I have never disliked Ultra Kill. I haven't played it yet.
Now he likes Ultra Kill?
Why do you dislike Ultra Kill, Matt?
I don't dislike Ultra Kill. My little brother plays it all the time. I just haven't had time to play it.
Stop shitting on Ultra Kill. What's your problem?
You're all so. You're
Oh
all
god,
so.
this is a massive picture.
You are all so mean to me.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. I'm kidding.
Okay, Matt, I'm used to it.
Someone has to be the one getting bullied.
Eh. Rules of nature. Rules of nature.
Do I draw him in this exact pose? I'm going to draw him in this exact pose. Freaking box me, nothing, get out of here. Leave me alone.
The background more minty.
His leg is everywhere.
So much leg.
I know, he's like, oh, I got big legs.
Leg.
Who needs arms with legs like these?
Yeah. Oh, gee, I'm gonna draw a sexy Mettaton to my my favorite Paper Mario song. It's meant to be.
What'd you put in, Noel?
No! Okay, I thought you paused it. I was gonna cry.
How do you add songs to this thing?
You
Actually?
added.
I added one song. I was like waiting for this. The song that literally changed my life when I heard it.
Is it a hot take to say Paper Mario Found your door isn't the best? It's a good
As
game.
long as you're not like, it's the worst game of all time. I'm just like, I don't care, dude.
That's fair. Like, it's a good game. I just don't really
The
think
best
it's like
Paper Mario game,
the.
or just not the best game in
If
general.
you say Sticker Star, I'm going to actually shoot you.
I'm not gonna say Sticker Star. I'm not that stupid.
It's the game that ruined the franchise. God damn it!
My personal favorite Paper Mario game is Super, just because I grew up with it.
Oh, that's valid. What the hell? That story is fantastic in that game.
Like the thing is,
That is not a bad take whatsoever. That's a fantastic take, actually.
my problem with Paper Mario is that all the games have there's a lot of backtracking, there's a lot of sometimes just very obscure and abstract puzzles. Like these are games that you kind of have to play with a guide.
I'm like, I did have Checker Counter back in the day, so like that's not entirely like, you know, that's valid.
Like, I like the games, I just don't think they're the greatest things ever made. Some people act like Thousand Year Door is like the greatest thing since sliced bread.
It was back in 2004. At least it felt that way.
Besides, everyone knows the best Mario RPG series is Mario and Luigi.
You ever play a
Just
game
one
that you
side
thought was like super great when you were younger, and then you played it like as an adult, and you're like, this is actually really bad?
I kind of the opposite. Games I played are just kind of okay, and I realized that they're still just kind of okay. That like aren't like they aren't masterpieces, but they also aren't terrible. You know, like if I take a game that like a good, I really loved as a kid, but I realized it's very bad. Yeah, I'd say Sonic 06. I actually really liked that game as a kid. I'll be honest.
I wouldn't put your signature there.
I'm not.
Because it makes the lines on his hips look unintentional.
Better?
Yeah, it's a lot better. Yeah.
Alright then. Yes, there we go.
I'm never gonna get over the illusion that Markiplier gave that Five Nights at Freddy's were good games. I still haven't played the original, so I hold out the hope that maybe the original is good. But Pizzeria Simulator was one of the worst gaming experiences I ever had in my life. I'm never gonna go over that.
It had some banger designs though.
They do. They do a banger design.
Yeah, the first Five Nights at Freddy's is probably...
Markiplier lied to me.
Yeah, first FNAF is probably like fine as a game. Like, essentially, it's just a reflex puzzle.
What I'm saying is, like, I hold out hope that maybe one is good, but Pizzeria Simulator.
So bad. Weren't you playing that during Halloween, like around Halloween time too?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, yeah.
I was like, this isn't scary.
This just sucks.
I don't know, I actually find FNAF kind of scary. I'm not really good with horror games in general, though, so...
Well, it's just like it's hard to build up like tension and atmosphere when you're busy being frustrated.
That's fair. He also
Like if you're you can't be scared if you're frustrated, you know.
And the whole thing is like if you start being able to like expect the jump scare too, it also just loses all effect.
Yeah, where you're like, it's over. I'm fucked. Like here's the jump scare. Here it comes. Ooh.
It's coming in for a landing.
Maybe this is once again. I'm thinking just kind of bad for. I was getting scared at that horror Oni parody in Horror Veil. I had like a little pin in my stomach. I'm not good with horror stuff. Yeah. Oh well. But yeah, there we go. Commission's done.
Three minutes on
That's
for
fine.
you. That's the last thing. There you go. There he is. He's there he is.
What's up with the speech bubble?
What? I tried some way to make it silly.
God.
What? Literally, you're just like, oh god, I'm like, this is what you asked for! What do you want? What the
No,
hell?
I just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
Oh,
That is
God.
what he does.
All right,
Wait,
and the
what
other
the
He
hell?
does do that.
all right, and the other commission I did today also saw. Did you like the commission? Nice.
I'm out of here. I gotta go.
Alrighty then.
I gotta
I
go
might as
make
well-
food.
I might as well end the stream here. It's already 10:20. Not much time to do much else. I cut the stream here for now, and I will get things ready for next time then. Well, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed. And
Oh,
remember,
yes.
folks, to always be cool and be creative.
Bye. I'm warm and uncreative. Goodbye.